Welcome to the Gigahood IQ app, your home's guardian in the digital realm, featuring Protect IQ. Protect IQ sweeps away viruses, malware, and online threats for your entire home, so you can focus on what truly matters: family. Shield your home with cutting-edge technology, ensuring every device is safe. No more digital dangers, just seamless, worry-free connectivity. Experience peace of mind with Protect IQ, included in the Gigahood IQ app. Download the free Gigahood IQ app and secure your home with Protect IQ today.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to a beautiful night for high school football. Big D and Wilson alongside of Mark Law. It's week number 10 already, Mark. The 9-0 Wapakoneta Redskins and the 8-1 Bath Wildcats. We've been looking forward to this game all year long.
Yeah, this is one we put on the schedule, early and said, hey, these are the two teams that look like they have a chance to win the WBL, and tonight it's going to come down to this last game. With a win for Wapak, they outright win. If Bath wins, then they'll share a tie with Wapak for the WBL championship. So, yeah.
Bath elected to receive, so they won the coin toss and elected to receive.
Yeah, that surprised me because most times,
really surprised.
Yeah, most teams will defer and, take the ball in the second half. Bath says, hey, we're going to come out. We got an offense, and we're going to take that first drive right now. So
let's talk about that offense statistically. Of course, we're talking about Welsh and Mikey Hale.
Yeah, because offensively, they look just like us. They got good, skilled receivers out there. They got a running back, and Hale and Welsh can throw the ball, and he can run. So, their offense is very similar to our offense, and I think it's going to be a little shootout tonight.
I think so, too. The weather conditions are fantastic. It's perfect outside. Nice 50 degrees. The field looks terrific, of course, since they put in that artificial turf. Boy, that natural grass field that they had on there for years was always pretty slick. But you mentioned that this year before we get started about the number of fields that still remain with only natural grass.
Yeah, I think it's Kenton, Elida, and Salina, the only three teams left. And we had all those teams home this year, so we played every game on turf this year. So it's been nice. Very
cool. Well, Drew Niekamp having a heck of a year. He'll be kicking it off tonight for the Wapakoneta Redskins.
Yeah.
And kicking-wise, both teams have good kickers.
Yeah, back to receive for tonight will be Hale and McDermott for the Wildcats here.
And there is the opening kickoff, end over end, down to about the 5-yard line to the 10, 15, 20, looking for a seam, and down to about the 25-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like Ethan Becker got a tackle there, stopped him, about the 22-yard line where Bath will start their first drive.
That was McDermott, the senior, on the return. So 1st and 10 for Bath from their 25. Want to thank our sponsors for tonight's contest, our friends at Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, Merritt Real Estate, Minster Bank, Allen Davis Insurance Agency, and, of course, our good friends at TSC. 3 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Welsh in that shotgun, and like you said, it looks just like Wapak. Feeling a little bit of pressure, and it's going to be picked up by Noah Bishop. Wow!
Man, that's
INT.
That's definitely a video interception right there, because if you watch tape all week long, they always have that out pass that he throws late to the outside sideline. And Bishop just read it perfectly, stepped in front of it, and that's the way to start the game off right there.
Welsh, that just blew me away. He floated it out there.
Yeah.
He didn't zip it out there. You said similar offenses like what Wapak runs. Moyer always zips it out there, and he was unprotected too. He didn't have any blockers in front of him or anything. What a great heads-up play to start the game. And Niekamp's kick is no good. That's wide to the right.
That's just the defensive coach and players watching film, because he throws a lot of those safety routes all year long out there in the flat. And Noah did a nice job of just reading that and stepping right in front of it.
Wow. Just underway, so we're going to keep it right here. Wow, what a great way to pump up your offense and your defense, and the Wapak faithful that are filling the stands on this visitor side.
Well, you asked me earlier before the game, what I thought the difference was going to be, and I thought it was going to be our defense. I think Bath can score some points tonight. They have a really good offense. They have a decent defense, but the defense is where they've given a lot of points up this year as well. So I think Wapak's defense is going to be the difference in the game tonight.
that just, that just blew me away. That was just a real sleeper kind of lazy throw. I mean, that just blew me away. Great heads-up play by Bishop to keep both hands on it, too, and take it into the end zone for our first score of the night. That I did not expect.
I did not expect that either.
So with 11:46, just like that, Niekamp is back at it again to kick off. Wow. And that's a low liner. That's taken just inside the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25, and taken down there is Andre McDermott once again on the return.
Yeah, looks like Braylon Walter and Wyatt Buell in there on the tackle there. I did hear that Andre got released to play tonight, so we'll see if he gets any action in there tonight.
Now we'll call it the 26-yard line. Wow. Wow, I'm still shocked by that. 3 wide receivers out to the right. We've got motion to the right. This might be another screen. Low snap. Welsh is going to have to run with it. It's got some running room. Over the 30, over the 40. He's a speedy one and gets tripped up in Wapak territory.
Yeah, Braylon Walters had to run him down there. He's like having another running back in the backfield. He does a nice job. They're going to try to go fast here real quick.
And it's going to be a handoff to Mikey Hale. And Hale gets taken down after a gain of about 3 on the play.
Yeah, Braylon Walter getting on the tackle. Braylon does a nice job of going down the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're going to call it a gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5 from the Wapak 43, and they're still in that hurry-up offense. We've got motion to the right. 2 wide receivers over there. Welsh looked like he was going to run to the right, backed it up, decided to take it to the left end.
Yeah, Braylon Waters had him here on the right side. We got to have backside contained, and that's how he kind of escaped on that last play too, is backside contained. So I don't know where our defensive end is on that side back there, but we got to make sure we got contained on both sides, not just one.
3rd and 1 from the 39. I would imagine it's 4-down territory no matter what happens here. Wow. Clock continues to run. We've got 2 wide receivers at the right. What are you seeing here? Motion to the right. Yep. And it's going to be a 1st down as Welsh plows his way forward down to about, what is that, the 36-yard line.
Yeah, they bring Ludwig again when they go 4-down linemen. Gets a little bit more meat in there, and he got the tackle there on that last play.
Mikey Hale this time is going to be split out to the right with that trips to the right. In the backfield is Davenport. Now he's going to go in motion to the right. They're going to set up that screen over here and knocked out. Wow, Bishop knocked it away.
Again, defensively, watching film, he knows he beat the defender there. He beat the blocker and was able to make contact right as the ball was getting there.
Yeah, oh my, that would have been nice to have another pick there. Boy, Noah Bishop bringing his game early right now. 10-12 remaining here in the first quarter. Wapak with a 6-0 lead. And an INT by Bishop, and a missed extra point by Niekamp. Got motion to the left. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. And down near the 30-yard line goes Welsh.
Yeah, good gang tackling there by the defense there. We had Walter and Tate Niekamp in there along with Jarrett Mullen.
Yeah, we need a big game out of Niekamp and Walter on that defensive line tonight.
Yeah, we got to make sure it contains, especially with Welsh running as much as he does. If we can contain and keep him inside, that's where we need to keep him.
9:42 remaining. The clock is running. Wapak up 6-0. It's 3rd and 5 from the 31. Boy, it's kind of like a full house backfield there right now. As Welsh under center hands it off to Mikey Hale. He's got the sideline. And another Bath 1st down.
Yeah, he did a nice job just bouncing that outside. Again, we're losing contain on this outside there, and next thing you know, he's in the secondary.
Braden Bowersock getting up a little gingerly there. So 1st and 10 from the 15 with 9:20 remaining here in the first quarter. Bath on the move on their 2nd possession of the game. That's Mikey Hale cutting it back inside where there's a couple of white jerseys to bring him down.
Yeah, again, Braylon Water from the backside, so he's kind of all over the field right now.
Gage Vaughn also on the tackle. It's interesting to see him starting defensively as well. They're letting the clock run, the play clock right now. Working its way down, 2nd and 7 from the 12, so they can get a first down inside the 5. 2 wide receivers wide right. We've got motion by Hale to the right. It's a quarterback keeper. Now he's trying to turn left end, breaks a few tackles, carries a few guys with him, and still pushing his way down inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the Bath Wildcats.
Yeah, they motioned the running back out, but they still had Davenport as a leader blocker in there, and they pulled the backside guard, so it's just a counterplay for the quarterback.
1st and goal from the 2. There were whistles before the snap. And they're going to say maybe it was offsides on Wapak. Yep. So that'll end up being half the distance to the goal. 1st and goal from the 1.
Yeah, they lined up and they were trying to go quick, so I think they caught Wapak a little off guard there.
Yeah, I think so. Just a beautiful night for football, and this game already turning out to be everything we expected. In Wapak offense, yet to touch the ball. Welsh under center, and he gets the tush push from number 44, Sullivan. Liam Sullivan pushes him into the end zone.
Yeah, he's their big middle linebacker. They just bring him in and push Welsh across the line there.
Reminiscent of fireworks at St. Mary's game last year. They got fireworks all ready to go up here at Bath. Let's talk about their kicker right there.
Yeah, Isaac Walls, he's one of the best kickers in the league. He's been perfect for the year on PATs, and there's just another one to add on to it.
Wow, so with 8:07 remaining, they marched it down the field 74 yards and cap it off with a Welsh 1-yard run. We'll take a timeout. You're watching Wapakoneta High School football on TSC.
Let me tell you about my friends at Miller's Corral, a family-owned discount appliance and furniture store right here in Wapakoneta. Miller's Corral has served customers in Wapakoneta and the surrounding area since 1981, and I can tell you firsthand, they beat the big box stores. Low prices on quality products and top-notch customer service. They're all about service, delivery, installation, and repair. Miller's Corral is an authorized dealer of such brands as Amana, FlexSteel, KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and more. Take my word for it, they are the best. For complete sales and service, visit my friends at Miller's Corral in the Grandview Plaza, Wapakoneta.
Are you having trouble making a decision about where to go for your hearing care? Well, let us help you cut through the noise. Hear what our patients have to say about us here at Auglaize and Sydney Audiology.
This place is absolutely amazing. Right when you walk in, it feels so homey, not like other doctors' offices.
Everyone at the office was so friendly and helpful. My audiologist did great at explaining the results and possible solutions.
Don't trust your hearing care to just anyone. See the professionals at Auglaize and Sydney Audiology.
Alan Davis Insurance Agency, your solutions provider in Wapakoneta, Lima, and Minster. Alan is a business owner and an active farmer and Farmers Insurance President's Council Hall of Fame inductee for 2025. Trust Alan Davis Insurance Agency for auto, home, life, commercial, and total farm protection with offices in Wapakoneta, Lima, and Minster. For more information, check us out on the web at alandavisinsurance.com.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I wonder if they're doing any spying with Hauser tonight on Welsh. I mean, because he's, like I said, he's going to run the ball.
I said something during the week that I would expect Moyer on defense, maybe spying on him, but who knows? We don't want to get him hurt. Okay, here we go. Welcome back to Bath High School, home of the Bath Wildcats. The 8-1 Wildcats and the 9-0 Wapakoneta Redskins. 8:07 remaining in the first quarter. Wapak offense yet to touch the ball. Their scoring come on the first play of the game, an interception by Noah Bishop. His as he took it into the end zone, a missed extra point by Niekamp, and a beautiful 74-yard drive by the Wildcats. Wapak with the ensuing kickoff. It's going to be taken, and out of bounds goes, let's see, who is that? Number
Ryan
20?
Richardson.
Ryan Richardson.
Yep. Nice little short kick there. Should give us good starting position.
Yeah, I guess they want to keep it away from our big guys,
Yeah.
don't they?
And there's Andre out there in the first series. So
Andre
yeah.
Longsworth,
Yep.
nice to see him.
Yes.
1st and 10, we'll take the 35. What a beautiful night for football tonight, and what a great crowd. Actually, it's senior night for Bath, so people are going to come out for senior night, but it's also just a very important game, which is going to draw fans from all over. Moyer takes the snap, hands it off. It's Mullen. Mullen cuts back to the inside, drags a blue jersey with him.
Yeah, 28 Williams for Bath there. Outside linebackers able to make the tackle there on Jarrett Mullen.
Boy, that was a nice 9-yard run by Mullen. Want to thank our sponsors for tonight's contest all year long. Dye Real Estate Land Company, Machita Creek Steaks, Dad's Toy Shop, Miller Brothers Tire, Ely Funeral Home, and Feaster Residential and Commercial Inspectors. 3 wide receivers out to the right. There's Moyer. He's going to keep it. He tries to turn left end. He's got some running room, and into Bath territory short of the 40-yard line.
Yeah, he did a nice job of cutting it back there. Waiting for his blockers to set up the blocks, and he did a nice job there. 23, the safety for Kenton, had to come up and make a tackle there. Mike Sell.
Wow. Whose defense is going to show up tonight?
Yeah.
Wapak started it with a great defensive play. 2 wide receivers to the left. That's Mullen. Wide left, trips out to the right. Moyer with an empty backfield. Fakes like he's going to throw it to the right and keeps it over right end, and he's not going anywhere. He may lose a yard on that play.
Left defensive end there, Davenport did a nice job of keeping it contained, got off a block and be able to make a tackle for no gain there.
6:48 remaining, and the clock running here in the first quarter. Bath up 7-0. Wapak headed to the playoffs. So is Bath. We'll talk about that later on in the game. Ryan Richardson now split wide to the right. That's Adam split wide to the left. We haven't seen Page get the ball yet, handle the ball. Moyer steps back, has plenty of time, looks down the right sideline, has a man open, it's caught! It's Mullen into the end zone for the touchdown!
Yeah, he had to step on the corner back there, and Caleb did a nice job putting the money right on him. His nice pass out there. Offensive line did a nice job for protection, gave him time, and made a nice throw down the field for that nice touchdown pass.
Wow.
We're going to go for 2 here? No, we're going to go for 1.
Jarrett Mullen, a 40-yard touchdown pass by Moyer, and Wapak regains the lead. And Niekamp to attempt the extra point here. There's the snap. The kick is up. And that kick is good. So it's 6:14 remaining in the quarter. It's Wapakoneta 13, Bath 7. We'll take a timeout. You're watching Wapakoneta High School football here on TSC.
When it comes to land, some people just see earth. We see an investment. We see growth. We see profits. We see life. When it comes to your farm and your land, we'll help you see your investment. At Dye Real Estate Land Company, we know the land because we live it every day. Visit us today at dyerealestate.com. That's dyerealestate.com.
Jake from State Farm. I really want that personal price plan, so I'll admit it. I'm a bath bomb guy.
Dude, you do not need to get that personal. The State Farm Personal Price Plan simply helps you create an affordable price just for you.
For real?
Who's ready for their jazz bath? No?
Who is that guy?
This is Jimmy from Jimmy Sager State Farm in Wapakoneta, Ohio. Stop in our office at 201 East Auglaize Street or call 419-738-7506. or check us out on the web at jimmysager.com for your free, no obligation quote.
Welcome back to Bath High School. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Mark Law. Week number 10 of regular season. It's the last game of the regular season, and it is everything we expected. You better buckle up that chin strap, Junior, because we're in for a heck of a ride with 6:14 remaining, and it's 13-7, 20 points scored already.
Yeah, we thought going into tonight's game that both offenses have put some points on the board. It was just a matter of which defense could hold them out the most. So, I think Wapak's defense is going to be the difference.
McDermott and Mikey Hale. It's going to be McDermott returning the ball. No, it's Hale. And Hale looking for some running room. He's up over the 30-yard line. And
man, Shannon Miller dropped the bomb on him right there.
And Andre Longsworth.
Looked like he was putting a double-A takedown on him.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to bring your A game for this tonight, that's for sure. So Bath will start 1st and 10 from right at their 30-yard line. I'd like to thank our sponsors once again, Miller Brothers Tire, Elevation Chiropractic, Home Savings Bank, and GA Windsor & Son. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. That's Hale in motion to the right for Welsh. He's going to keep it. He's going to run up the gut, right over right tackle, and a gain of about 7 on the play.
Yeah, they blitzed the outside linebacker, Gage Vaughn, on that. And again, that time they ran up the middle, but they were protecting the outside edge there with that blitz.
So it'll be a gain of 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 3 from the 37. This time trips out to the left. They're looking for signals from the sideline. Now Welsh steps up, feeling a little bit of pressure. Steps up again, has the first down over the 40-yard line before he's taken down.
Yeah, Tate Niekamp did a nice job getting some pressure on him, but he didn't have any help. Welsh was able to step up, find a little crease there, and get some positive yards.
And Hauser on the tackle there. Hey, we got a flag on the play. So what are we looking at here?
I think we got a holding call here.
Okay. They're marching it off. And put the ball, the nose of the ball just short of the 27.
I was kind of wondering going into the game if they might spy maybe middle linebacker Hauser with Welsh a little bit as much as he runs.
2nd and 13 from the 27. Welsh looking left, throws left, and Mikey Hale couldn't hold on to that. Boy, he heard some footsteps coming his way in number 40.
Yeah, he does a nice job of getting the ball out in the flats on his second read on a release there. He looks downfield, didn't see anything, had great coverage down the field.
Channing Miller out there.
Yeah.
3rd and 13 now from the 27. This time it's 4 wide receivers off to the right, 1 to the left. That's McDermott.
And this is where we've done a good job this year, you know, getting off the field on 3rd down situations. So Wapak needs a big stop here.
Yeah, they do. 3rd and 13. They're not pressing. They're not pressing these receivers out to the right.
A little screen, inside screen.
Breaks a tackle up over the 30.
Jarrett Mullen with a tackle there to stop him, though. Good to keep him short of the first down.
Pass complete to number 3, Josiah Clark.
Clark on the receiving end there. Clark coming into the game, him and McDermott, 2 of the top targets for Welsh besides Mikey Hale. But he's going to be short of the first down at 4th and 5. I don't expect to see any trickeration here. They got
Welsh is the quarterback. He's their punter also. So, you know, back we have Mullen and Page back there. But it's kind of unique having your quarterback as your punter as well. So, yep, he's going to throw it. Oh, he's looking.
Uh-oh.
He's looking.
Uh-oh.
We're getting some pressure. Got to get some pressure.
Got to get to him. He's got the first down as he's knocked out of bounds.
Big punt by the Wildcat offense. Zach Wells takes off with the ball, makes it all the way to the 45-yard line where he's taken out of bounds.
Well, he's out of bounds short of the 45-yard line. They're going to call it the 42. So they got the first down. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Like you were saying, we got to watch for that.
Yep.
That's
missed opportunity right there for us defensively.
Yeah, definitely. Kind of looked like he wanted to pass the ball, but Here's Mikey Hale. Mikey Hale into Wapak territory down to the 30. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Mikey Hale. Wow.
Man, we must have been locked up in man situation because once he broke free, there was nobody in the middle of the field.
58-yard TD run by Hale. Knots the score back at 13 with 4:16 remaining, 4:20 remaining, I should say.
Wow, that's a huge score after the fake punt there.
There's the snap, the place, the kick is up, and the kick is good, so Bath retakes the lead. 14-13 after a 58-yard touchdown run by Hale. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Wapakoneta High School football on TSC.
It's Friday Night Football on TSC.
Lee's new crispy golden fried spicy wings come in packs of 6, 12, or 20. That means they're perfect for solo snacking or feasting with family and friends. Sorry, not sorry to your old favorite wing spot. Only at Lee's, famous for chicken.
Tired of searching for the right tire? Then you'll be glad you found Miller Brothers Tire Service. If it's round, rubber, and rolls, we've got it. Lawn and garden, agricultural and industrial, and everything in between. Miller Brothers is your one-stop super shop for everything tires and wheels. We offer the best service around, and we're family-owned and operated. And you know what? We're still going to be here tomorrow because we're on our second generation, and we've been here for 70 years. Give us a call or visit us online at millerbrostoTire.com for all your tire and wheel needs.
Welcome back to Bath High School. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Mark Law. This game is everything we expected.
Yeah, two of the best offenses in the league, so we thought, there's definitely going to be some points scored tonight. So looking at the scoreboard already, 14-13, so we're just not even out of the first quarter yet.
And I think one of the reasons why McDermott is getting all the kickoffs is because they're trying to keep it away from one Mikey Hale. And Mikey Hale just showed how good he is in the open field, a 58-yard touchdown run to give Bath the lead after the extra point. That short kick is going to be taken once again. It's going to be Richardson. Richardson up over the 30. And I'm surprised he just doesn't let, Page just get up underneath that ball.
Yeah, special team coordinator might have to make an adjustment there and talk about that.
So Wapak 1st and 10 from their 30-yard line. Wow, some nice long drives for touchdowns by both teams. And Wapak bringing out Andre Longsworth. That's good to see. Want to thank our sponsors once again. G.A. Windsor & Son, State Farm, Jimmy Sager Insurance, Anglaise Audiology, and Dad's Toy Shop. Two wide receivers out to the right. We've got a shift to the right. That's Longsworth with Mullen in the backfield. Now he goes in motion to the right. They look to him, throw to him. He's on the run, looking for a block, cutting inside. And that's a nice run. Gain of about 6, maybe 7 on the play.
Yeah, outside linebacker Mike Sell able to run down the outside there and run Jarrett down for the tackle.
We'll call 2nd and 3. Andre Longsworth is going to stay in. And out is coming Walter, and Bishop is into the game now. 3:45 remaining here in the first half. 27 points already on the board. Two wide receivers split to the right. That's Richardson wide right. That's Bishop wide left. And we've got motion by Mullen. They're going to run that same play out to the right, and
maybe a false start.
False start.
Yep.
Flag on the field before the snap. Motion on the Redskins.
So that's going to back it up. Bring up 2nd and 8.
That'll back the Redskins up to the 32-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Want to thank our friends at Elevation Chiropractic, Mike Noggle and Royce Kantner, Minster Bank, Merritt Real Estate, Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, and State Farm. Jimmy Sagers. Jimmy doing a great job supporting the community and was so excited about being a part of our broadcast. And we appreciate your support. Trips out to the right, 2 to the left. Empty backfield for Moyer. He steps back. He's feeling a little pressure now. He's on the run. Is he going to tuck it and keep it? He is. He's up over the 40 to the 45, rustled out of bounds, or chased out of bounds, I should say.
Yeah, Jack Rader getting some pressure on the quarterback there, and he's a big boy. He's 6'4", 275, one of their big defensive linemen. And then Davenport also was giving some pressure off the edge, number 0 there.
That's going to be enough for the first down as they mark it at the 45. 1st and 10 for the Redskins with 3:19 remaining here in the quarter. Braylon Walter back into the game along with Andre Longsworth. That's Richardson running out to the left end. Andre is going to shift to the right H-back. Now we've got motion by Page. We haven't seen him yet. And now what? Another false start? Are you kidding me? Where? Where was that a false start? Where?
He said number 55, I thought. Maybe it's 53. Ethan
Where?
Becker, the right guard, maybe.
I didn't see anybody move on the line.
Once again, penalty on the Redskins, backs them up to the 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 15.
All right. Okay. Stops the clock with 3:18 remaining here in the quarter. Like I said, boy, what a ball game so far tonight. And what a great night for high school football. Everybody's juiced.
Tate Niekamp checking in on the offensive side here, possibly as a lead blocker here for Andre, maybe. Yeah.
Nope, Andre's going to be the lead blocker for Moyer. And Moyer's got some running room, running down the right sideline into bad territory, down to the 20, 15, inside the 10 before he's chased out of bounds. What a nice run by Moyer.
Yeah, again, it's just using your quarterback as a running back. They pull that backside guard, lead up through there. It's like a counter run play using your quarterback. Nice job by Caleb finding the empty side on the backside there and taking off.
Wow. Showing his juice. My goodness, what a nice run. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line for the Redskins. And just like that, they're ready to answer. Andre is in the H-back position to the right. Richardson split wide left, and Bath trying to jump the line there. Mullen in the backfield now shifts to the left side of Moyer. Handoff, Mullen, right side, 5, touchdown! That looked too easy right there. Wow.
Well, if Bath has an Achilles heel this year, they would say it was their defense because most of the games, they can score lots of points, but their defense also gave up a lot of points. So it's going to be a shootout, I think.
Wow. And just like that, it's 19-14. A 70-yard drive by the Redskins. Go figure. The snap, the place, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Wow. So with 3:03 remaining, we'll take another timeout. Why not pay some bills? It's Wapak 20, Bath 14. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Wapakoneta High School football on TSC.
The Bath Wildcats.
At Elevation Chiropractic, our mission is to elevate your health and lifestyle, providing you the best customer service possible and making everyone who comes through our door feel welcomed and valued. Dr. Mike Noggle and his team recognize each patient is unique and tailor care plans to meet their needs. By having multiple techniques and therapies, it allows us to get results patients need and desire. We invite you to join the family at Elevation Chiropractic and experience the benefits of consistent chiropractic care. We understand that healing takes time, and we're committed to supporting you every step of the way. Contact us today to schedule an appointment and begin your journey towards elevated health and well-being. Elevation Chiropractic in Wapakoneta. Call 419-738-4373 or visit us at elevationchiroohio.com.
G.A. Windsor & Son Company, family-owned and the original recycler since 1848. We're proud to be headquartered in Wapakoneta, and our commitment to the community has never changed. We celebrate the hard work of our employees and provide our customers with the best service available in our industry, all while being environmentally conscious. We are proud of our city and proud of our workers. We are G.A. Windsor & Son. Visit us on the web at gawindsor.com.
Mike Feaster is a proud graduate of Wapakoneta High School and takes that same pride into his work as owner of Feaster Residential Inspectors. They provide detailed home and commercial inspections, and Mike works with you to know the condition before you purchase that home or business. Whether you're buying or selling a home or business, you can count on Mike and his team of professional inspectors to give you all the information you need to know. Call 419-371-8468 or visit us at feasterinspectors.com.
Welcome back to Bath High School. Big Dan Wilson and Mark Law. And we were just talking how important it was for Wapak to stop Bath on that fourth down conversion that they made with a fake punt by Welsh as he decided to run it. Got the first down, and they proceeded to score a touchdown after that.
Yeah, so there's been some big plays, special teams wise with a fake punt, and then, we were fortunate enough to get a defensive pick, which was, for a score. So
all right, they switched sides of the field. Now McDermott is closer to our side, the visiting side. Let's see where Niekamp goes with the ball. And McDermott is going to take it inside the 10. He's to the 15. He's to the 20, gets tripped up, slowed down. And then it's Miller on top of him.
Yeah, Channing did a nice job there on special teams, making a tackle there on the kickoff team.
What a ball game tonight. My goodness. We're doing the game from down on the field tonight. And justifiably so, because everybody and his brother wants to be in the press box for this one. 1st and 10 from their own 23. Here comes the Bath offense.
Wapak coming with a 4 defensive man front here.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here. We got Hale in motion to the left, and it's a quarterback keeper. It's going to be Welsh, and this time he's going to be taken down.
Nice call. Ludwig in there. Nice tackle along with Wyatt Buell.
Yeah, number 54, Mason Ludwig, the senior.
Yeah, so they bring Mason in and basically take a defensive back or linebacker out of the game.
So it
looks like they're going to jump back into the nickel right now, bring back an extra defensive back in the game. Mullen will go to the defensive back.
There you go.
Channing Miller in at linebacker.
There you go. Let's see, they're stepping up to the line. It looks like Hauser stepped up to the line. Now they're showing blitz. No. Miller pulls back. Mullen. They set up the screen, and it's a
backwards pass. That's a backward pass.
It's a fumble. That's right. That's right. That's right. Wow, that was a live ball right there.
Yeah, luckily they kept playing because that was close, but it was a backward pass. So, yeah, that's a live ball.
Wow. Welsh, even though he's playing a good game, he's playing a little sloppy. Cost him a touchdown already, and that could have cost him right there as far as a turnover is concerned.
Okay, 3rd and 9. Again, this is where Wapak needs to make a big play defensively and get off the field.
Welsh fakes the handoff, play action, rolls right, looks right, throws right, and it's dropped again.
And again, that's kind of a similar play, the one that Noah Bishop picked off was he just waits, coverage down the field, and that's the little release, second valve down out in the flat there.
Josiah Clark, the junior on the potential receiving end. It's 4th and 9 and deep in their territory. They're going to be looking for the fake here, right?
Well, hopefully our outside contain won't bring as hard of a rush and make sure that Walsh does kick the ball before we get him outside of us.
On 4th and 9, they've got motion to the right. He's rolling right now. He's going to pooch kick it down the field. It hit a Bath player, and it's going to be dead. It should be dead at the 45. They're letting it roll back there. Did they not see it hit the Bath player back at the 45? Come on. You better walk it back here. There you go. Yeah, so Wapak on the muff kit.
Yeah, I think Walsh might have one of those plays where if he sees something open, he can run it, or if he can kick it. And he kind of was waiting to the last minute, and then he decided to kick it, and he didn't get much on it.
So that turnover on downs is big as Wapak gets that little pooch kick by Welsh. I think maybe he was kind of supposed to sense if he had a guy open that he can throw to, and at the last minute he did that little pooch kick, and Wapak is going to start at the Bath 44.
Because he's rolling out and he's looking down the field, and then he decides to punt. So I think that's hard for that punter to do that.
Okay. There's Moyer, toss sweep to Mullen. Mullen looking for some blockers, trying to kick it around left end, and he does. And a gain of about 8 or 9 on the play.
Yeah, did a nice job blocking on the edge on the corners. It had to take the safety cold and knock him out of bounds.
Yeah, he really turned that corner quick once he hit that sideline. And as we know, Mullen's got that extra gear. As Bishop comes out and Longsworth comes in on 2nd and 2 from the 36 of Bath with a $1:44 remaining here in the first quarter. And already 34 points on the board. Richardson split wide to the right. That's Longsworth and slot to the right. Mullen in the backfield with Moyer as he goes in motion to the right. They fake that. They look downfield. He's got a guy open. Is it Caden Page? It's Ryan Richardson. And he overthrows Ryan Richardson. Boy, a great fake by Moyer that set that up.
Yeah, it gave Ryan a chance to get behind the corner there. Number 2, Logan Markley, had a step on him.
Wow, so stops the clock with a $1:38 remaining here in the first quarter. And I thought that was a good one because it's 4-down territory no matter what.
Great call. We just got to catch the ball there. I mean, he's wide open. Caleb left it out there for him. You just got to go get that one.
So Richardson again split wide to the right. That's Caden Page yet to touch the ball.
Yeah.
Or catch the ball or even thrown at. And Moyer's going to keep it, and he dives forward.
He's going to be short.
Over the 35. Let's see where they mark. They're going to mark him short.
Yeah, he's going to be about a yard short.
Wow, I do like a little hurry up and put him in that.
I'd be putting the ball on Mullen's hand. He's going to get you a yard.
Yeah, you're probably right. $1:14 remaining. Now the clock continues to run with Wapak on their 4th and 1. So this could be a nice stop by Bath after Wapak shut him down, and Wapak with the ball in great field position.
There we go. Jarrett's going to lead block. Caleb's going to run up. Nice job.
Oh,
first down.
Nice job reaching forward for that first down. My goodness.
Boy, linebacker there, Williams, did everything he could, though. He made contact pretty much right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Caleb was able to fall forward for that first down there.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. That's right, boys. Move the chains. 52 seconds remaining in the clock running here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for the Wapakoneta Redskins, up by 6 on the move after that great field position. And that little pooch kick by Welsh. We got Richardson split wide to the right. Now Walter and Longsworth shift to the left. That's Page in motion to the right. And it's going to be a handoff to Mullen. Mullen breaking tackles over the 30, down to about the 28-yard line.
Yeah, he did a nice job of making the first man miss there, number 4, the cornerback, in at next level right away.
Wow, so that'll bring up 2nd and 4, but it'll also bring us to the end of the first quarter here at Bath High School with the score. The Wapakoneta Redskins 20, the Bath Wildcats 14. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this. You're watching Wapakoneta High School football on TSC.
At Ely Funeral Home and Crematory, we have years of experience caring for families from all walks of life. Each family comes to us because they know we are leaders in our profession, dedicated to excellence in service, and have the highest integrity. Our goal is to provide our client families with celebrations of their loved one's life and the time they share. We give every family in our community unique opportunities to learn, share, and remember. For more information, visit us at ElyFuneralHomeAndCrematory.com.
Founded in 1914, Minster Bank has never lost its focus that separates us from every other bank, and that is helping people achieve financial success. At Minster Bank, we take pride in knowing our customers personally. You can expect a relationship with someone who understands your unique needs and can provide the solutions to help. We're Minster Bank, helping you achieve financial success. Minster Bank, minsterbank.com, member FDIC.
Bushita Creek Steaks, naturally delicious, antibiotic, and hormone-free. From fresh, grass and grain-fed, free-to-roam cattle. Bushita Creek is a family-owned and operated 210-acre free-range ranch right here in Ohio. And we take the time to custom-fit your order to exactly what you want for steaks, roasts, hamburger, pet treats, gifts, freezer boxes, and much more. Check us out on the web at PushitaCreekSteaks.com. That's PushitaCreekSteaks.com.
Your outdoor fun starts here at Dad's Toy Shop. See us today for all of your favorite remote control land, air, and watercraft, and so much more. Dad's Toy Shop in downtown Wapakoneta is your one-stop shop for all of your hobby needs.
Welcome back to Bath High School. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Mark Law, and can't say enough about how this game has been shaping up for the Wapakoneta Redskins and the Bath Wildcats.
Yeah, both offenses have come to put some points on the board tonight. It's been a nice showcase of the offenses here in the first quarter. Like you said, 34 points in the first quarter. And it looks like Wapak's getting ready here to hopefully punch another one in.
All right, 2nd and 4 from the Bath 28-yard line as they break the huddle. It's Walter split to the right, Caden Page wide left, Mullen in the backfield. Or Ryan Richardson, I should say, to the right, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be Mullen with the first down and then some. Just short of the 15-yard line.
Yeah, offensive line's doing a nice job there. I mean, he's up into the secondary before he's getting his first contact, so.
Well, that's awesome. That was a nice run. Boy, Mullen brought his game today, too.
You know, and it seems like the last few weeks we've been pass first, run second, so it looks like, you know, they're putting a little bit more, you know, emphasis on the run game here.
And Adams and Bishop into the game now as Longsworth comes out. 2 wide receivers to the right, trips off to the left. Mullen tight left as Page goes in motion to the right. Moyer has time, looks, throws into the end zone. Short of the end zone, but in the end zone is Caden Page. Yes!
Yeah, they bring him in motion, and I think they run the other 2 receivers off, and basically he's just sitting out there in the flats, and Caleb gets him the ball, and nice play for a touchdown.
Caden Page extends the Wapakoneta lead, 26-14. Just underway, second quarter action here at Bath High School. As Niekamp kicks it through. No good. He missed 2 tonight. Wow, that's a big surprise. Wow. So 26-14, Wapak up by 2 touchdowns at least. So 2 scores from Bath. So we'll keep it right here since we just took a timeout. Wapak scored on that TD pass to Page.
Yeah, that last series, Wapak getting, you know, Bath's offense off the field, and that's the key, you know. I think that our defense is one of the best in this area, and obviously in the league we're number 1, but, you know, a lot of teams coming into our game, you know, always has high expectations for their offense, and then basically our offense is able to, you know, our defense is able to shut down that offense.
Well, let's talk a little bit statistically about our offense and their defense. And, of course, their offense and our defense and how they line up statistically.
Yeah, I mean, we have the number 1 defense in passing, receiving, total defense, scoring. You know, we've only given up like 11 points a game, I think it is. And, you know, Bath coming in was, you know, 4th and giving up 24 points a game. But, you know, Bath coming into the game, scoring-wise, was number 1 in the league. They were scoring average of 42 points a game. Yeah. You know, and then our defense only gives up 11, so something's got to give there. And I think tonight's going to hopefully be our defense pulling, you know, shutting down their offense.
And that's a good point right there. We know who their weapons are. They know who our weapons are. It's just a matter of, you know, shutting down the weapons, right? That kick is going to be taken by McDermott up near the 30-yard line as he skips around down the right sideline. short of the 40-yard line, so that's a good return.
Yeah, Ethan Becker there was able to tackle him there at about the 37-yard line, so looks like Bath will take over about the 38-yard line.
Yeah, we'll call it the 30. We'll call it the 38. Yeah. I'll call it the 38 too up in the booth, even though the announcer wanted to say the 39. Either way, here comes the offense for Bath. Two wide receivers split to the left. Over there is Markley. He's wide left. Well, McDermott is wide left. And we got motion to the right. It's going to be Welsh on the quarterback keeper, and they're going to knock him back just as he got to the line of scrimmage.
On first down situations, Wapak's bringing that four-man front, and Ludwig again was in there. And so they think Bath's pretty much a tendency to run on first down, so they've been running that four-man front.
Yeah, he still managed to pick up 2 yards on that play. Anyway, 2nd and 8 from the 40-yard line.
Looks like they're going to keep the four-man front for this second down play. Mason was running off, and they're like, no, get back in there.
That's exactly what they're showing right now. Got motion to the right, trips out to the right, but it's going to be a handoff to Mikey Hale, and Mikey Hale pushes his way forward. That's enough for a first down as he gets near the 49-yard line. They'll move the chains.
Yeah, offensive line there did a nice job with our four-man up front.
I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's contest. As always, all year long, Dye Real Estate and Land Company, Home Savings Bank, and Miller's Corral. Thank you so very much for your support all year long. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Got motion to left. It's not going to matter. It's Mikey Hale, the ball carrier, and nice push there for a gain nearly of 5 yards.
Yeah, found some success running the ball here with Mikey Hale.
Boy, that L.J. Davenport's a big boy. They show him at 270. Zero.
Yeah,
zero.
Yep, he's a big boy.
From the 46-yard line.
Surprised they're not running behind him more, like Longsworth. But they did, and they set him up in the H-back position. Now they put Hale in motion to the right, but it's going to be Welsh, and he's going down.
Yeah, Wyatt Buell making contact right there in the backfield. Wyatt did a nice job of penetrating the line. And
wow. Buell, the first one to hit him, and did a great job.
Yep.
That was awesome. Wow. Pushed him back to the 47.
Bringing Channing Miller back into the game here for this third down.
And they're back to three-man front. I like their defensive scheme tonight. That's pretty cool. Welsh looks to the right, throws to the right. It's caught by Hale. Hale up over the 40, spins out of a tackle, falls forward, has enough for the first down at the Wapak 35.
Yeah, avoided that first tackle, was able to get ahead for the first down and moving the chains. Bath trying to go fast here.
1st and 10. Fake handoff, play action. Quarterback throws out to the left. That's number 3, breaking tackles. And that's Clark.
Again, just kind of a check down out there, out in the flats, and he was made first 2 Redskins miss and took Jared Mullen to push him out of bounds. Bath trying to go fast here.
Yeah, they are. They move the chains. 1st and 10. There's Welsh looking to the right. Wide open. Wide open again.
Yep, same play.
Was Clark. You're right. They run the same offense as we do. If it works left, throw it right.
Yep, just checking it down, and he just sits out there by the sideline, kind of gets lost out there sometimes. And
yeah. 8:22 remaining in the half. Clock continues to run. Bath on the move. Down by 12. They need to get on the board.
Don't be surprised if you see a run here by either with Hale or with Welsh.
Davenport in the backfield, but it's Mikey Hale in motion, and it's going to be Welsh turning left end, and boy, he got bent back as soon as he got inside the 10.
Yeah, Darren Hauser was there to meet him there in the hole and put a nice hit on him.
Boy, that defense is hitting hard, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Wow.
Again, going fast.
It's Welsh trying to dive forward to get the first down on 3rd and 2. And let's see where they mark it. They're going to call a timeout. They're going to see where the ball's at. They're not sure, as the official just One of the officials just bashed Hauser in the face.
They might measure this.
I don't think I've seen a measure in 5 years.
Well, you got a pretty good look down the line there. What are you seeing, Dan? Is he short?
Yeah, he's short.
He's short?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course he's short. Yeah, he's short by about a yard, maybe. Let's watch him extend it here.
Probably going to do another Welsh quarterback sneak there.
Yeah, maybe the length of football.
You know Zach Walsh is the son of Troy Walsh. You know that,
course.
right?
Yeah. I think everybody
Troy, who was obviously a former player for the Redskins.
Yep.
Back in, was it 2016 or no, is it 96 team or 2006? 96 team.
That was a pretty good team.
Yes, it was.
I think Coach Moyer is trying to tell him, hang tight, watch for the fake. Because now's the time for him to fake that.
He's going up under center, which he doesn't do very often, so.
Oh. Yeah, we jumped.
Yep, got Tate Niekamp to jump off there.
Maybe that was the key, try to do a hard count and then maybe call a timeout to decide their options. But Wapak bid on the hard count. First and goal for the Wildcats. Welsh takes the snap, hands it off to Mikey Hale, and Mikey Hale's just short of the goal line.
Yeah, linebacker did a nice job of stopping him just short of the goal line there. They're going to go fast here, go underneath center, just quarterback sneak.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Are they going to say he got it or not? There's no indication yet from either.
He's definitely over the line up.
There's a flag on the play.
Oh.
Ball start.
Is Bath moving? No, he's laying in the end zone, so. Let's see.
He's not going to pick up the flag as he's walking by, so. He still hasn't picked up his flag. Not sure what's going on down there.
I don't think he knows what's going on. They're spotting the ball at the half line.
Yeah, short of the goal line, but what's the flag for? Like that's what Coach Moyer is out on the field trying to figure out here, too.
Officials, timeout on the field.
So somebody's going to say that there was a timeout, or is there a timeout before the play, or where are we at,
boys?
boys?
What's going on?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's actually legal.
Did he throw the flag to stop the play?
How do you run a play before the change?
He's moving back the ball back to the original line of scrimmage.
I don't understand that.
What's the flag for?
Well, we'll keep it right here while we figure it out. 6:50 remaining in the half. Wapak. So they're going to call it a touchdown now? Is that it?
That's what the announcer is saying.
I don't see how it's legal.
Oh, so legal substitution, I think that's what that is. Yeah. So could have been kind of a delay of game where they were trying to run personnel off the field for some reason. They're trying to say maybe that Wapak could have called a timeout, but not until after the touchdown. So now they'll attempt the extra point.
Oh, fake.
And that was a low snap. Trying to look for some blue jersey, and he ends up getting it. They end up finding one. Unbelievable. So the two-point conversion is good on the muffed snap. And that's going to cut the lead to 26-22. We'll take a timeout now. You're watching Wapakoneta High School football on TSC.
Friday night football, everyone's favorite time of the season. The energy, the band, it all ties together perfectly. You deserve the same from your real estate transaction. Located in downtown Wapak and operating all throughout Northwest Ohio since 2012, Merit Real Estate is here to provide you with exceptional service and commitment to ensure you get the most out of your real estate experience. From Friday night lights to Friday morning coffees on the porch, Merit is with you because in Wapak, community comes first. Get more with Merit, your home team in real estate. Personal service. That's Home Savings Bank. Locally owned and operated, Home Savings Bank takes pride in being part of the Wapakoneta community since 1941. Home Savings Bank continues to offer more services like online bill pay, ID Theft Smart, a mobile banking app, home mortgage and equity loans, construction loans, lines of credit, savings accounts, IRAs, and more. All with friendliness, integrity, and the personal service you deserve. Home Savings Bank in downtown Wapakoneta.
Did you know TSC has an app called Gigahood IQ that lets you set your network's performance and security for every device, every app, every room, and every family member in your entire home? That's a powerful tool right at your fingertips, and it's free. So if you are interested in the best Wi-Fi, a separate guest network, parental controls to protect your family, 24/7 managed Wi-Fi support, and whole home threat protection with Protect IQ, stop and download the Gigahood IQ app right now. If not, take your chances. An ultimate fiber experience. Get it free with the Gigahood IQ app from TSC.
All right, here we go. Welcome back to Bath High School. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Mark Law. And Bath with a nice drive there. A 72-yard drive capped off by a 1-yard Welsh TD run. A little bit of confusion on that run, but nonetheless, a two-point conversion too after a little bit of a bad snap even. So, you know, the chips fall on both sides of the scale, I guess, tonight. You know, we'll see who gets the best of the breaks. Let's put it that way. Here's the ensuing kickoff. And it's going to push Mullen back. He's at the 5. He's at the 10. 15, looking for a lane. 20, 30, near midfield. 40,
he might be
50.
Going.
He might be all the way.
Don't
30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Jarrett Mullen. Wow.
Wow.
That was like a 93-yard TD return by Jarrett Mullen. Wow, the special teams are really showing up tonight. Unbelievable.
You know, they kicked him short the first couple kicks. I'm surprised they took a long one there.
I think they're going to go for 2 here. Looks like Wapak. Man, Moyer is
I don't know if he wants the ball in the left hash or.
He's all the way over there, man.
Yeah, that's what it does. He wants the ball in the left hash, I believe. Yep.
Okay. Boy, Moyer is almost.
Well, yeah, he wanted the ball placement on the left side.
Like way out there, man.
Now I've never seen that before. They didn't take it all the way to the hash. They put it like they just split the difference. Huh.
Boy, Mullen having a heck of a game tonight. Unbelievable. All right, they're going to go for 2. We got Page and Bishop wide to the right. That's Adams tight to the left. Page in motion now goes back.
Moyer throws back in the end zone. Caught! Noah Bishop for the 2-point conversion.
Wow. Wow, 2 converted 2-point conversions for each for one each for each team.
And talking about a roller coaster right now.
What's going on?
Up and down as far as momentum here going.
34-22. We'll keep it right here.
Bath felt like had a little momentum after that score and that 2-point conversion, and boy, busted the bubble really quick when Jarrett Mullen takes it to the house on the kickoff return.
Wow. 6:31 remaining in the half. Wow. 56 points scored in this first half so far. Unbelievable. And we've got 6:31 to play.
Yeah. Probably going to be a couple more scores at this rate.
Unbelievable.
So Buell, I just told Mason to tell Buell that.
Well, if you can hear the Wapak band in the background, they're right in front of us down here on the field. So, they're keeping everybody pumped up, that's for sure. As Niekamp lines it up for the ensuing kickoff. 34-22. Wow. Niekamp's kick, a low liner. It takes a Wapak bounce, picked up by McDermott. He's up to the 15, and just before he gets to the 20, up over the 20.
Yeah, Wyatt Buell making the first contact there.
Short of the 25. Well, let's see where they mark it. Where are they going to mark that by?
At the 22, maybe?
Okay.
I don't know. Up at 25. 25.
All right. Wow. What a ball game tonight. Wow, 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
Again, Wapak's going to start on that 4-man front. See if we can slow down Mikey Hale a little bit.
2 wide receivers left. He throws to the right. That ball looked like it may have been tipped. That ball looked like it may have been tipped.
Yeah, kind of flooded out there, and Braylon Bowersock there on the coverage was able to make a tackle.
Cole on the receiving end for Bath. It was a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 from the 33. 2 wide receivers to the right. That's motion to the left. Hale takes the handoff, trying to turn the corner. He's got some jets, gets tripped up. Whoa.
Yeah, lost contain with our end and our outside linebacker. Tate Niekamp and Gage Vaughn both losing containment out there.
Well, Hauser got to him just as he got to the 50-yard line. They'll move the chains. 1st and 10, they're on the move again, and Hale's going to go down in the backfield. Boy, that was a nice stop.
Tate made it up for that last play. Nice tackle there, loss of 2 yards.
Yeah. So Wapak trying to do some quick substitutions as Miller comes into the game. And the clock continues to run down, 5:24 remaining. 2nd and 12 after the loss of 2. 1 wide receiver out to the right. We've got 4 to the left. This could be a run to the right by Welsh. No, they're going to set up the screen again to Mikey Hale, and he gets wrapped up, and he's not going anywhere. Another loss, and great pursuit down the line.
Yeah, Gage Vaughn made the first blocker miss and was able to make contact right when he made the catch. So again, tackling behind the line of scrimmage, making a long 3rd down here.
3rd and 16.
Yeah, if they can avoid that first blocker, they did a nice job there.
That's Markley split wide to the right. 2 other receivers there. Motion by Mikey Hale to the right. He's looking right, throws it to Hale. Hale at the 45 trying to shake. And boy, he was twisted out of bounds.
Yeah, Gage Vaughn was able to hold on and he forced him out of bounds. He kind of slipped out of the tackle, but he did step out of bounds, though.
He's going to be short of the 1st down now.
I think Bath will go for this.
4th and 11.
Their defense has really struggled, with Wapak's offense. They're probably thinking, we're in midfield. Their offense has been pretty successful this year.
They're taking their time right here.
Yep.
And I think they're going to
find that perfect play.
No, they'll take a timeout. They'll take a timeout.
We got to do a good job with our defensive ends here right now, getting some pressure, but they also keep contained. If we can get Walter and Niekamp to get a little pressure, but also keep contained on Welsh and keep him inside the box, that's the key here.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do. They'll take a timeout, and we'll keep it right here with 4:29 remaining and a big 4th and 11 coming up for the Bath Wildcats. Yeah, I mean, they remind me, their offense reminds me a lot of old Kenton. You know, where you have that dynamic quarterback, you've got a couple of good receivers, you've got and Mikey Hale, for all intents and purposes, is a good receiver and a good runner, but they don't care, man. They're going to take the chances. They're going to push the envelope, and you know, some teams do that.
And just having the flexibility with Welsh too, because like he can break containment. And, you know, he's a runner, and I mean he makes some big runs from the quarterback position.
Absolutely. Well, you know, we looked at the playoff picture coming into this game. Of course, by the time people start watching this on TSC, the playoff picture will already be determined. But some playoff hopes have already been determined for a few WBL teams.
We're guaranteed a bye next week, so we will be off, win or lose tonight. So we're going to have a bye either way. And then also, you know, with those first game after that, we will be home. And if we win, we'll have another home game. So
amazing. Now here's a huge 4th and 11. Trips out to the left, 2 to the right. Welsh feeling the pressure. He's going to go down! Yeah. He's going to go down!
Nice job by Hauser there coming up through the middle. You know, we did a nice.
Oh, yeah!
We did a nice job with containing with both our ends, and they just blitzed Hauser up the middle, and Hauser on the sack there. Nice play.
Wow! Wow!
It was nice that they didn't give Welsh a chance to avoid, you know, a contact and make a play out on the edge, and nice defensive play right there.
Oh my goodness!
And that's what we were looking for from our defense, making some big plays.
Oh wow, that just silences the Bath faithful over there. 34-22. Wapak in excellent field position right now at the Bath 37. Trying to extend that lead even more before the half.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could eat up all 4 minutes here and then end up with a score right before half.
Moyer's got Richardson split wide to the right along with Bishop, but he's looking left. He's feeling some pressure. People yelling for a hold in the backfield as Mullen comes up with the receiving on the receiving end short of the 20-yard line. There was a pancake block in the backfield. Are they going to call that a hold? No way.
They were wanting a holding call on Davenport, but I'll tell you, it looked like he just drove him down, like you said, a pancake block. I don't know what they're.
There's no way. There's no way.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no way. Oh, I don't like that call.
No.
It looked like he just drove him to the ground, man. And I think that it was a late flag, and I think there was a lot of pressure from the Bath people. I don't like late flags. I hate it. That'll put the ball back to the 47, 1st and 20 now for the Redskins.
Or maybe for a quarterback draw here or some type
Clock's
of screen.
running, though. All right, the clock's running. Like you said, there's 4 wide receivers left. That's where Mullen's going to go. It's going to be a fake handoff, and Moyer's going to keep it. Moyer gets back some of the penalty yardage. And he's inside the 40 down to about the 36-yard line, maybe 37.
Yeah, Sullivan and Markley in there on the tackle for Bath Wildcats.
So that was a gain of 10.
Yeah.
Back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 37. And we burned some clock.
Yeah.
We're down to 3:30 now.
Yeah, it'd be nice to finish this half off with our offense on the field, not giving Bath a chance.
Absolutely. Yeah, because we get the ball to start the second half.
Yes.
Moyer on the toss sweep to Mullen. Mullen up over the 20.
Wow, he did a great job of splitting those blocks right there.
Wow.
He just split both those blocks and, gained another 10, 15 yards there.
Wow, he's down to the 12-yard line.
I think Jared's calling for the ball. He's like, give me the ball, coach.
Absolutely. That'll keep the clock running. Now they got to keep that clock running.
I'd be giving it right back to him. He's feeling it.
Wow. Longsworth in the slot to the left. Page wide to the left. Moyer taking his time. Richardson split wide to the right. And it's going to be Mullen. Mullen down to the 5-yard line. Keep the clock running, boys. I love it. So it'll bring up 2nd and about 4. They need to get to the 2-yard line to get another first down.
Yeah, Williams was able to stop him there right at about the 5-yard line.
Oh, my. Have we seen everything? I'm exhausted already, and we have another half to go.
Yeah.
I can't handle this. My goodness, what a ball game. All right, 2 wide trips out to the right. Moyer, yep, there he goes. Take your time, let the clock run. Get the play clock down.
It's going to probably either be a Moyer or a Mullen run, I would think.
Yep. It's a Moyer run inside the 5, and it's a touchdown, Caleb Moyer.
Yeah, nice job there. Jarrett was the lead blocker right up through there. Bath's going to have about just under 2 minutes. We're going for 1 or we're going for 2? I think we're going to go for 2 here.
Yeah, why not?
Nope, Elliott blocks out there. We're going to go for 1.
40-22.
Oh, we got Avery Scheiplein in there kicking now for the PAT.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Elliott to hold, high snap, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with $1:57 remaining in the first half, we'll keep it right here. Wow. So Avery Scheiplein gets her 2nd point of the season.
Yeah.
Her 2nd converted extra point. Now, I do know that Niekamp, I saw him yesterday, and he was complaining about a little swelling from an injury, a soccer injury. Of course, our season's over, and he said he was recovering from that a little bit. This cold temperature doesn't bode well for any kind of joint injuries or joint pain, and so that could have been part of his problem with the 2 missed extra points. And we'll see who's kicking it off. No, he's going to kick it off now. I thought maybe they would bring in Gillespie.
Again, this is going to be key here. And then right before the half of our defense can hold Bath without any more points before the half.
They've been doing a great job. They've been doing a great job of keeping the kickoffs away from Mikey Hell. So let's see if McDermott is the target once again. Wow, can't get complacent. You're up 41-22. We know Bath can score some points, man. Don't want to see him get complacent going into the half. So we need to shut him down with this $1:57 that's left on the board. Boy, that's a nice kick. And that's McDermott at the 20 now, 25. And that's where he's going to be rustled out of bounds there.
Nice coverage by the Redskins there, knocking him out of bounds right around the 25-yard line.
Wow. Wapak has certainly answered the call in every situation tonight. They really have. They got skunked on that fake punt. One time, but Welsh has had some issues tonight, and I think, like you've mentioned, coming into this game, they haven't seen a defense like ours tonight, and so far so good. We need to do it again, and we need to do it here right now as Welsh looks for the pass out to the right sideline, and that's caught.
Yeah, Braden Bowerstack did a nice job of coming up, making a tackle right away, keeping him in bounds, let that clock run, don't let him get out of bounds.
With the reception out to the 31-yard line.
On 2nd and 5, quarterback keeper, and Welsh, and a lot of banging around down there.
Nice job there by the defense. This is where we can't let Welsh have any big runs, on us right before the half here.
And I like the hard hits, too. They got to keep coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. They got to be strong down there, and they got to let them pay the price. And he kicks it after that dive. Welsh's dive fell awry, and he did the right thing.
Yeah, again, Mullen saved him because that could have been another big long run. I mean, he was doing a quarterback sneak, but he kind of just snuck off the left side there, and we lost contain. And
yeah. So it looks like Bath is going to call a timeout with $3 seconds remaining. 1st and 10 from their own 46-yard line. We'll keep it right here. Want to thank our sponsors once again. Our good friends at TSC, Susan and Lonnie, thank you so very much. Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, Ryan and Wanda Hain, Merritt Real Estate, our good friend Ryan Place, Minster Bank, Joseph Shihara. Alan Davis Insurance, of course, Alan and Diane Davis. Always, always supportive of the community in so many ways, and really appreciate everything you do. Elevation Chiropractic, Mike Nagel and Royce Cantner. A couple of good ballers right there. Miller's Corral, Ted Miller. Home Savings Bank, Adam Lang, and Joel Schneider. G.A. Windsor and Son is Sean Windsor and, of course, Papa Gus. State Farm, Jimmy Sager Insurance. Auglaze Audiology, Dan and Vanessa Lee. Dye Real Estate and Land Company, Devin and Kindly Dye. In Pashita Creek Steaks, Amanda Lifferton. Dad's Toy Shop. Oh, looking for something for Christmas. Now's the time to stop in there. Thank you, JP Metz and the family. Miller's Corral, good old Gail Miller. Ely Funeral Home, Deb and Dick Ely. And Feaster Residential and Commercial Inspectors, our good friend Mike Feaster, for joining us this year. 1st and 10 from the 46. Bath wanting to put some points on the board before the end of the half, and bouncing around, breaking tackles, finding some running room. Man, that Mikey Hale is slippery, isn't he?
That's interesting. They got Caleb Moyer out there on defense. I think this is the first that
I told you I was going to expect that.
Who did they take out of the game? Hauser? Is Hauser hurt?
Unless they're spying.
No, Hauser's out of the game.
There's the pass.
He's standing on the sideline there.
Well, Hauser took a heck of a hit on that.
Okay, he's coming back in the game. I was wondering who they, because I thought Shannon Miller might be out of the game, and he was out there on the field. And here it was Hauser. Now Hauser's back in the game right now.
Bath on the move now with 2 timeouts remaining, 40 seconds remaining in the game, and it's 2nd and 5. Hale works his way back behind Welsh. He'll take the handoff. He's got some running room. Breaking tackles. It's Ryan Richardson bringing him down.
I thought we were going to get a holding call on the linebacker there. It looked like Hauser was being held right in the middle of the field.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, they getting those big guards out there on Hauser down in the middle of the field there.
All right, on 1st and 10. Is that a timeout? Yeah, timeout by Wapak. I think that's exactly what we've got. So with 29 seconds remaining and a 1st and 10 for Bath Wildcats, we'll keep it right here. Well, I'm really impressed with the tenacity tonight on both sides of the field for Wapak, offensively and defensively. I mean, they're getting after it, especially the line. I mean, I like the way they're mixing things up defensively on the line with a 3 and a 4-man front. Giving him different looks, maybe, confusing him a little bit. Defense stepping up when they needed to. They've got 29 more seconds left, and they need to step up here and try to keep them out of the end zone.
When we scored, and it was just under 2 minutes, I was like, man, can we keep Bath off the scoreboard? And they're doing a great job of coming right down the field here.
2 wide receivers out to the right, 2 to the left. They're going to be a threat the entire game, no matter what. Welsh in the empty backfield. He's got Mikey Hale in motion to the right. And it is going to be another quarterback keeper. He's trying to pick his way through the line, and he's going to get stopped. And I think there's going to be another timeout. How come that clock stops so quick, man? The play wasn't over, the whistles weren't called, and the clock stopped up here. Don't homer us, Bath. Don't homer us, man. I didn't like that at all. So there's another timeout on the field. I was paying attention. I'm looking up there, and before the whistles even started, the clock stopped at 23. You guys Zebras got to pay attention to that stuff, man. They can't let a home team like that get away with that kind of stuff. I think there should be 20 or 21 seconds left on the clock, if anything. 41-22. What a ball game.
We have the best defense in the league, so this is a time for them to step up right here. They can keep Bath out of the end zone here before the half, and then with us getting the ball to start the second half would be a huge turn of events here.
And Bath with one more timeout. They've got trips out to the left, 2 to the right, another empty backfield. 4-man front this time once again as Mikey Hale goes in motion to the right. He's going to roll right. He's going to pump. He's going to tuck it. He's going to try to run. Breaks a couple tackles. Down to the 5. They're trying to string him out and run him out of bounds. Keep him out of the end zone, and they do.
Yeah, Braden Bowersock was able to come up and push him out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. So, again, Welsh being dangerous when he's starting to scramble there. Clock did stop the clock for him.
Stops the clock. 14 seconds.
14 seconds to play in the half.
All right. They're showing run here as they stack the line. And Hale right behind Welsh. He's going to hand it to Hale. Hale almost lost the handle on the ball. Boy, he's got strong legs, that boy. My goodness.
Yeah, Tate Niekamp did a nice job of making the initial contact there. And
what is with the clock? What is with the clock, man? Seriously, how could there be 9 seconds left on the clock? This is impossible, man. I do not like that at all. I'd be complaining about that right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. So Bath uses their last timeout. 2nd and goal from the 3. Oh, my goodness, what a ball game. What a long first half, too.
They got to watch that little run game here with Mikey Lee and Welsh. I can see Welsh kind of, sticking it in there and then pulling it out and just taking it in for a touchdown there. So we got to make sure we tackle Welsh and eyes on Mikey as well.
Yeah, I mean, if they can do anything or get away with anything, I think it would be getting Wapak's defense to over-pursue. So, if Welsh takes the snap and acts like he's going to run and then dumps it over the middle to his tight end or Mikey Hale in the end zone or something like that, they might want to try to catch Wapak over-pursuing, but they've got 9 seconds left, so I think they're going to try to throw the ball anyway. I don't think they want to risk.
Well, they're going empty, so.
Yep. 4 down linemen once again for Wapak. Wapak took a look at it, and now they want to call timeout and discuss what they're looking at there. But that's what I was kind of sensing there, because they can at least get 2 plays in 9 seconds if they throw the ball.
Well, and also when they go empty like that, that spreads everybody out on the defense over there. It gives Walsh a chance to, create a little bit and get outside the pocket and have a choice if he wants to run the ball.
Little play action.
Find someone.
Yeah, little play action.
Once he starts scrambling, it's hard for those defensive backs to cover a long period of time.
Wow, what a great crowd. What a great game. This has been a lot of fun. Everything we come to expect out of these two teams this year. The only glitch, we thought they'd come in undefeated, Bath, and they had that one little glitch, that one little hiccup to Shawnee.
All right, this is where we need our defense to step up and make a big play here.
Keep him in bounds.
They're going empty again.
He's got to throw the ball in the end zone to get 2 plays out of this. And that's what he's looking for. And he's going to go down.
Nice job.
Oh, what a play!
Should run out the clock.
Oh,
Should
what a play!
Yes. Gage Vaughn with the big sack there.
Oh, what a play to end the first half.
Yeah, with the sack runs out the clock.
Holy mackerel.
Defense.
Gage Vaughn.
Defense stepping up with a huge play right before halftime.
What a way to end it. And with the end of the first half, it's the Wapakoneta Redskins 41, the Bath Wildcats 22. We'll be back with second half action after this. You're watching Wapakoneta High School football on TSC.
At Elevation Chiropractic, our mission is to elevate your health and lifestyle, providing you the best customer service possible and making everyone who comes through our door feel welcomed and valued. Dr. Mike Noggle and his team recognize each patient is unique and tailor care plans to meet their needs. By having multiple techniques and therapies, it allows us to get results patients need and desire. We invite you to join the family at Elevation Chiropractic and experience the benefits of consistent chiropractic care. We understand that healing takes time, and we're committed to supporting you every step of the way. Contact us today to schedule an appointment and begin your journey towards elevated health and well-being. Elevation Chiropractic in Wapakoneta. Call 419-738-4373 or visit us at elevationchiroohio.com.
G.A. Windsor & Son Company, family owned and the original recycler since 1848. We're proud to be headquartered in Wapakoneta, and our commitment to the community has never changed. We celebrate the hard work of our employees and provide our customers with the best service available in our industry, all while being environmentally conscious. We are proud of our city and proud of our workers. We are G.A. Windsor & Son. Visit us on the web at gawindsor.com.
Mike Feaster is a proud graduate of Wapakoneta High School and takes that same pride into his work as owner of Feaster Residential Inspectors. They provide detailed home and commercial inspections, and Mike works with you to know the condition before you purchase that home or business. Whether you're buying or selling a home or business, you can count on Mike and his team of professional inspectors to give you all the information you need to know. Call 419-371-8468 or visit us at feasterinspectors.com. At Ely Funeral Home and Crematory, we have years of experience caring for families from all walks of life. Each family comes to us because they know we are leaders in our profession, dedicated to excellence in service, and have the highest integrity. Our goal is to provide our client families with celebrations of their loved one's life and the time they share. We give every family in our community unique opportunities to learn, share, and remember. For more information, visit us at EelyFuneralHomeAndCrematory.com.
Founded in 1914, Minster Bank has never lost its focus that separates us from every other bank, and that is helping people achieve financial success. At Minster Bank, we take pride in knowing our customers personally. You can expect a relationship with someone who understands your unique needs and can provide the solutions to help. We're Minster Bank, helping you achieve financial success. Minster Bank, minsterbank.com, member FDIC.
Bushita Creek Steaks, naturally delicious, antibiotic, and hormone-free. From fresh, grass and grain-fed, free-to-roam cattle. Bushita Creek is a family-owned and operated 210-acre free-range ranch right here in Ohio. And we take the time to custom-fit your order to exactly what you want for steaks, roasts, hamburger, pet treats, gifts, freezer boxes, and much more. Check us out on the web at PushitaCreekSteaks.com. That's PushitaCreekSteaks.com.
Your outdoor fun starts here at Dad's Toy Shop. See us today for all of your favorite remote control land, air, and watercraft, and so much more. Dad's Toy Shop in downtown Wapakoneta is your one-stop shop for all of your hobby needs. Friday Night Football, everyone's favorite time of the season. The energy, the band, it all ties together perfectly. You deserve the same from your real estate transaction. Located in downtown Wapak and operating all throughout Northwest Ohio since 2012, Merritt Real Estate is here to provide you with exceptional service and commitment to ensure you get the most out of your real estate experience. From Friday night lights to Friday morning coffees on the porch, Merritt is with you because in Wapak, community comes first. Get more with Merritt, your home team in real estate. Personal service. That's Home Savings Bank. Locally owned and operated, Home Savings Bank takes pride in being part of the Wapakoneta community since 1941. Home Savings Bank continues to offer more services like online bill pay, ID Theft Smart, a mobile banking app, home mortgage and equity loans, construction loans, lines of credit, savings accounts, IRAs, and more. All with friendliness, integrity, and the personal service you deserve. Home Savings Bank in downtown Wapakoneta. Let me tell you about my friends at Miller's Corral, a family-owned discount appliance and furniture store right here in Wapakoneta. Miller's Corral has served customers in Wapakoneta and the surrounding area since 1981, and I can tell you firsthand, they beat the big box stores. Low prices on quality products and top-notch customer service. They're all about service, delivery, installation, and repair. Miller's Corral is an authorized dealer of such brands as Amana, FlexSteel, KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and more. Take my word for it, they are the best. For complete sales and service, visit my friends at Miller's Corral in the Grandview Plaza, Wapakoneta.
Are you having trouble making a decision about where to go for your hearing care? Well, let us help you cut through the noise. Hear what our patients have to say about us here at Auglaize and Sydney Audiology.
This place is absolutely amazing. Right when you walk in, it feels so homey, not like other doctors' offices.
Everyone at the office was so friendly and helpful. My audiologist did great at explaining the results and possible solutions.
Don't trust your hearing care to just anyone. See the professionals at Auglaize and Sydney Audiology.
Allen Davis Insurance Agency, your solutions provider in Wapakoneta, Lima, and Minster. Allen is a business owner and an active farmer and Farmers Insurance President's Council Hall of Fame inductee for 2025. Trust Allen Davis Insurance Agency for auto, home, life, commercial, and total farm protection with offices in Wapakoneta, Lima, and Minster. For more information, check us out on the web at allendavisinsurance.com. At Ely Funeral Home and Crematory, we have years of experience caring for families from all walks of life. Each family comes to us because they know we are leaders in our profession, dedicated to excellence in service, and have the highest integrity. Our goal is to provide our client families with celebrations of their loved one's life and the time they share. We give every family in our community unique opportunities to learn, share, and remember. For more information, visit us at EelyFuneralHomeAndCrematory.com.
Founded in 1914, Minster Bank has never lost its focus that separates us from every other bank, and that is helping people achieve financial success. At Minster Bank, we take pride in knowing our customers personally. You can expect a relationship with someone who understands your unique needs and can provide the solutions to help. We're Minster Bank, helping you achieve financial success. Minster Bank, minsterbank.com, member FDIC.
Bushita Creek Steaks, naturally delicious, antibiotic, and hormone-free. From fresh, grass and grain-fed, free-to-roam cattle. Bushita Creek is a family-owned and operated 210-acre free-range ranch right here in Ohio. And we take the time to custom-fit your order to exactly what you want for steaks, roasts, hamburger, pet treats, gifts, freezer boxes, and much more. Check us out on the web at PushitaCreekSteaks.com. That's PushitaCreekSteaks.com.
Your outdoor fun starts here at Dad's Toy Shop. See us today for all of your favorite remote control land, air, and watercraft, and so much more. Dad's Toy Shop in downtown Wapakoneta is your one-stop shop for all of your hobby needs.
Did you know TSC has an app called Gigahood IQ that lets you set your network's performance and security for every device, every app, every room, and every family member in your entire home? That's a powerful tool right at your fingertips, and it's free. So if you are interested in the best Wi-Fi, a separate guest network, parental controls to protect your family, 24/7 managed Wi-Fi support, and whole home threat protection with Protect IQ, stop and download the Gigahood IQ app right now. If not, take your chances. An ultimate fiber experience. Get it free with the Gigahood IQ app from TSC.
It's Friday Night Football on TSC.
Welcome back to Bath High School. Week number 10, the final regular season game for both of these teams. The Wapakoneta Redskins 41 and the Bath Wildcats 22. Quick recap of the first half. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought, both teams were going to come out and score lots of points. It was going to be determined by our defense if we could shut them out, and we did a nice job, especially right there before the end of the half, keeping Bath out of the end zone. And, we have done an outstanding job this year coming out of the locker room at halftime with the offense and taking that first drive right down the field. So, that's what I look forward for our offense to do right here.
Yeah, I would love to see that. It can certainly put a lot more pressure on Bath. But as we've seen, they can score rather quickly too. 41-22. And here we go. Let's start the second half action.
Yeah, I don't think they wanted to kick the Mullen again.
Richardson on the return trying to string it out. You got to run north and south, young man.
Yeah, coverage team did a nice job of getting down there and keeping him short. Looks like about to 26-yard line, yeah.
Want to thank our sponsors, as always, Feaster Residential and Commercial Inspectors, Miller Brothers Tire, Ely Funeral Home, Bushita Creek Steaks, Dad's Toy Shop, and Dye Real Estate in Land Company. Pretty good first half for the Wapakoneta Redskins on both sides of the field, offensively and defensively. Couple of nice stands. Let's see if they can keep it up. But they got to keep the pedal to the metal, as they say. 1st and 10 from the 27. Moyer on the toss sweep to Mullen. Mullen No blocks in front of him, and he's going to be pulled down for a loss.
Yeah, Cole did a nice job of coming up right now. And
hey, blow the whistle. Come on, man. What was that all about? That was a little extracurricular, and now we saw a flag. Come on, man. That was ridiculous. They got to blow the whistle. You know, that's how people get hurt, man. They stopped his forward progress already. Crying out loud, man.
Should be an all-night first down, too,
What the
I
heck
would
was
think.
going on there? Personal foul on Bath. Wow. My goodness.
Yeah, that's not what you want after that huge stop by them.
Yeah, it's going to put the ball at the 37-yard line, basically.
Yeah,
right?
Yep. All-night first down.
From the spot of the foul. 38.
First and 10 for the Redskins.
All right, 3 wide receivers out to the right for Mullen. Moyer looks, throws, the screen out to Caden Page. That is who we need to get in the game. And Caden Page spins out of the first tackle, pushed out of bounds on the Bath sideline, has a little conversation with a couple of the guys in blue jerseys over there.
Yeah, the corner, they're just able to push him out of bounds. If not, I think he was going to tiptoe up the sideline there for a little while.
So that'll be first and 10 in Bath territory. They'll mark it at the 49. Just underway, second half action here from Bath High School. Great crowd still on hand. Trips out to the left. Toss sweep. Mullen, now he's got a couple of blockers. Now he tries to cut it inside, and he breaks a few tackles in the meantime down inside the 40 of the Bath Wildcats.
Yeah, the linebacker Ben Binkley had this, all the way out from the middle of the field there. Great blocking on the edge out there.
That'll be another first down for the Wapakoneta Redskins from the Bath 38-yard line. I like the running game. Get the running game going, run the clock, keep it out of the offensive hands of the Bath Wildcats as much as possible.
Yeah, nice sustained drive here, a lot of clock up.
Yeah, sitting on a 19-point lead. You want to definitely keep it going. There's Mullen on the screen, cuts it inside, breaks a few more tackles, still on his feet! Jared Mullen! Oh!
Yeah, he just makes a lot of guys miss there. Welsh coming up from the safety spot, dove in there, he missed him, and then another safety miss, and 20 yards down the field, he's still going.
Boy, I'll tell you, I come from the offensive side of the ball my entire life. I ran the ball, and there's nothing I enjoy more than a good, hard-nosed runner. And pound for pound, man, you give me 11 guys like that, and we're going to win every game. We're going to be state champions. There's Mullen taking the screen, breaks that first initial hit, and still on his feet inside the 15.
Yeah, Williams was there for contact. He's just got to wrap up and make the tackle there. Mullen's just making it nice and hard for him there.
Yeah, that'll keep the clock running. Is there a flag, really? And they're going to mark it from the 14-yard line. Goodness. Well, that's okay. We'll keep the clock running, make it a longer, sustained drive as they fire it up. And we'll call it first and 16 because of the spot foul. They'll mark it at the 24-yard line. That's Richardson split wide to the right. He's out there with Bishop. We haven't seen him. There goes Page in motion to the right. And Moyer looking downfield. He needed that block. Is that a catch or he's out of bounds?
I think he's out of bounds there, yep.
Yeah, he needed Mullen to get down on that block down there, and that didn't happen.
Yeah, Davenport did a nice job trying to get a little pressure on Caleb right there as he was sprinting out to the outside.
Right, yeah. You could see he got a lot of pressure on him. So, my goodness. Yeah, we want to run the clock. I get it, but we want to score points too. So let's keep the momentum going. That was the whole idea, to take this initial possession of the second half and tack on some more. Richardson split wide to the right. There's Page. Keep an eye on him. Tight left. That's Mullen in motion to the right. Empty backfield. It's quarterback keeper all the way. And Moyer, seeing a few blue jerseys, spins out of everything, but still way short of the first down.
Yeah, nice job of keeping contained there and just giving up a short gain there, making it go 3rd and long here.
Can I ask you, 4-down territory no matter what with this lead?
Yeah, because I don't know if, Drew Niekamp has been perfect on the season for his field goals for 3 for 3, so I don't know.
He's missed a couple of extra points tonight.
If we can gain, at least maybe 10 yards here, 5-10 yards, they'd probably kick it.
Yeah, we got to get inside the 10-yard line, down to about the 8-yard line.
I would say if he gets to the
down.
15 or anything closer.
3rd and 16. Mullen.
Oh, double pass maybe?
Takes it. Yep, maybe. There it is. Open in the end zone. And couldn't hold on to it. Ryan Richardson again. Close but no cigar tonight. That's twice.
Yeah, it looks like it's through his hands there. Kind of a nice call there, hitting the ball short to Mullen there, and then.
Boy, I hate to see us not get any points here, man.
I mean,
we don't want to give any momentum back to the Bath Wildcats at all.
I liked the call though.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the call.
Yeah,
little trickeration, that was fine.
It.
They were trying to maybe get Bath to over pursue and let Ryan Richardson sneak out there. But I thought it was a good pass by Mullen.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Now it's Wapak wanting to convert on 4th and 16. There's Moyer, steps up, looks into the end zone. He's got a guy open. It's caught.
Oh, I think he's short,
Caden
though.
Page.
I think he's short. I think
he's
he's
got the first down. It's going to be first down no matter what. It's going to be 1st and goal. Short of the touchdown, that's fine. All right, what a catch. I love how Caden Page points the ball just like a basketball player. Goes up, finds that high point on the reception, catches with his hands. And, boy, we saw last week with that spectacular catch down that right sideline. And he showed it again tonight where he can out-jump everybody out there.
I thought
and use those strong hands.
I thought Davenport with the pressure there that they might get another holding call, but
what a great conversion, and Moyer is going to cap it off with a 1-yard run. But that was all set up on a 4th and 16 to Caden Page. My goodness.
We're going to go for 2 here. It looks like we are.
Moyer with a 1-yard touchdown run extends Wapak's lead to 47-22. That's what we wanted.
And they're leaving the offense out there.
Coming out to start the second half. Boy, what a great 4th and 16. All right, they're going for 2. Moyer has time, looks, still has plenty of time, throws it across the middle, and it's picked off.
Yeah, he had plenty of time there. Offensive line did a nice job. He had a nice, clean pocket. I think he just kind of tried to push that one in there a little bit too much.
So with 9:02 remaining here in the third quarter, we'll take a timeout. Wapak extends their lead. It's 47-22. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Wapakoneta High School football on TSC.
At Ely Funeral Home and Crematory, we have years of experience caring for families from all walks of life. Each family comes to us because they know we are leaders in our profession, dedicated to excellence in service, and have the highest integrity. Our goal is to provide our client families with celebrations of their loved one's life and the time they share. We give every family in our community unique opportunities to learn, share, and remember. For more information, visit us at ElyFuneralHomeAndCrematory.com.
Founded in 1914, Minster Bank has never lost its focus that separates us from every other bank, and that is helping people achieve financial success. At Minster Bank, we take pride in knowing our customers personally. You can expect a relationship with someone who understands your unique needs and can provide the solutions to help. We're Minster Bank, helping you achieve financial success. Minster Bank, minsterbank.com, member FDIC.
Buckeye Creek steaks, naturally delicious, antibiotic and hormone-free. From fresh, grass and grain-fed, free-to-roam cattle. Pushita Creek is a family-owned and operated 210-acre free-range ranch right here in Ohio. And we take the time to custom fit your order to exactly what you want for steaks, roasts, hamburger, pet treats, gifts, freezer boxes, and much more. Check us out on the web at PushitaCreekSteaks.com. That's PushitaCreekSteaks.com.
Your outdoor fun starts here at Dad's Toy Shop. See us today for all of your favorite remote control land, air, and watercraft, and so much more. Dad's Toy Shop in downtown Wapakoneta is your one-stop shop for all of your hobby needs.
Welcome back to Bath High School. Big D and Wilson alongside of Mark Law. Who cares about how cold it is? It's warm on the field because it's a hot Wapakoneta Redskin team right now, 47-22 over Bath. Bath coming into this game 8-1. Their only blemish to the Shawnee Indians. Wapak 9-0, and this would be a great motivator going into the playoffs. A nice positive reason to have that first week off for a team like Wapak where you can stay healthy and stay motivated. So they need to keep the pedal to the metal in this game. Don't let Bath get back into it any way, shape, or form. And that kick is probably going to go out of bounds, but no. Was it?
Yeah, it looked like McDermott grabbed it and then just stepped out of bounds, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because it was a live ball, so I think he was just saying, okay, right. I'm gonna play it safe here and just pick it up and step out.
Yeah. Wow, they'll put it nose of the ball right at the 25.
Well, we'll see what kind of adjustments they've made here from the first half. And
1st and 10. 2 wide receivers off to the right, 2 to the left. Actually trips to the right. Empty backfield for Welsh. He's got motion to the left, and he looks left, sets up the screen, and that's caught by Mikey Hale. Mikey Hale drives himself forward, and that's going to be close to another first down.
Yeah,
no, it's going to be short.
Just nice short pass out there in the flat and let your athletes make a play.
That's a gain of 9 yards.
So it'll be 2nd and 1, and we've got whistles, and it is zebra
Something
timeout.
about Braden Bowerstock's equipment. Looks like he's coming out of the game. I can see Bath going quick here this whole half.
Yes. Yeah, I would agree. I think that's probably the right thing to do, actually.
So with Braden out of the game, they'll bring Moyer in at safety and move Caden over at corner.
That's McDermott split wide to the right. We've got motion to left. It's quarterback keeper all the way. And Welsh breaking initial tackle.
Yeah, Tate Niekamp had him, and then...
Yeah, he had him.
Braylon Walter again down the line of scrimmage, though. Braylon Walter making another tackle.
That's enough for a first down, though. 1st and 10 from the 38. 8:47 remaining. The clock is running. Welsh sets up that screen again. Boy, that was almost knocked down. Holy cow, man.
Nice job of tackling inbounds there to make the clock run. Gage Vaughn working out there for his linebacker position.
Tate Niekamp almost got to that. Got his mitts up there. Still managed to connect it. 2nd and 6 from the 42. Welsh drops back. No pressure. Throws. Caught. Wide open receiver. That's Mikey Hale down the left sideline.
They're just working that short side of the field over there, keeping it right by the sideline. I'm surprised they're not trying to get out of bounds a little bit more after that initial gain.
I'm surprised the cornerbacks aren't pressing these guys. Look at they've got like 5-8 yard cushions on these guys. They're giving them a lot of cushion time. He's going to throw out. Mikey Hale came out of the backfield. Nobody was on him. Wells took his time getting the ball to him.
Yeah, again, that's just the linebacker in coverage, working his way out to the flats.
Inside the 40-yard line of the Redskins. They'll mark it at the 39. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Motion to the right. They're going to set up that screen to the right, and that's not going anywhere. Again, it's Noah Bishop sniffing it out.
Yep, nice job. That's the first play they went to the wide side of the field. They'd been running that short side over there.
Yeah.
Noah did a nice job on that read and coming up and make a quick tackle.
And Bishop, of course, started the scoring in tonight's contest. First play of the game, an INT, a pick 6. And that kind of set the tone for Wapak defensively. They gotta, like I said, let's hope they keep it up. That's Hale in motion to the left. Welsh looks, he throws it. It was pretty obvious that it was going to him, and it was Mullen this time.
Again, making those tackles out in space. Mullen did a nice job there, holding on to him, not letting him go.
I think that's what we have to do to stop these guys, because they're just like us.
Yep.
If they break that first tackle and get those legs churning again, get that momentum again, they're going to get a big game.
And make a couple extra yards.
And we've already seen them do it in the first half, man. They had a couple big runs. That Hale, 58-yard touchdown run on their third possession of the game?
4th and 9 here, big play.
Yes, it is. And there's
Little
Welsh
pressure.
feeling the pressure. He's got to step up. They got to get to him. He's going to get the first down, falling forward. Oh, my.
I think he's going to be short. It's going to be close.
That was great second effort. He had to get to the 40.
Yep. Man, we got to wrap him up.
32. Well, they got enough. Yeah, he got enough. He got plenty. That screen. They're in this hurry-up offense, like you said, so they're not trying to take anything for granted.
Yeah, he just hits that check down. Guy standing right over there by the sideline, and
yep,
they can catch, and again, down the field he goes.
Clock continues to run. 6:59 remaining. Just under 7 minutes here in the third quarter. Welsh, quarterback keeper. Oh, boy, did he get hit hard by Miller.
Yeah, Channing put a lick on him.
Wow.
Tate Niekamp made the initial contact, and then he was kind of holding him up, and, yeah, Miller came in and cleaned him up.
Yeah, when you get hit sideways, there's one thing to take a direct hit, but when they come from your right or your left when you're running the ball, that inflicts a lot of pain, especially if you land on your shoulders. That can lead to a lot of injuries. And Welsh, quarterback keeper, and boy, nice stop there, man.
Yeah, Buell and Hauser did a nice job right in the middle.
Yeah. And Welsh is a little frustrated. I don't know if he was mad because of the continuation of the tackle or mad because he didn't get the blocks he wanted. As he looks to the sideline, now near 6 minutes remaining. And it'll be third and four. That's it, 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 from the 14. Takes his time, looks, throws, caught on the receiving end. That's number 2, Markley.
Yeah, and again, you have a linebacker out there covering in space out in that flat area. Gage Vaughn making a tackle there.
That's right, 1st and goal, and Mikey Hale gets stopped right away. Gage Vaughn again in there quickly.
Yeah, again, Bath just trying to go quick snap there. Not letting the defense get set up.
Yeah, getting up a little slow there was Braylon Walter. Clock down to 5 minutes. Boy, this is a long, long drive, both in distance and in time. And I'm sure they want some points on the board. And Welsh into the end zone or no? Are they going to say he fell short of the end zone?
He took a pretty good hit right there at that line of scrimmage. Yep, they're just going to go quick QB sneak here.
Oh, man, he got stood straight up. Oh, man. That was another late call.
Yeah, he took a couple nice hits there.
But now with the clock under 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter, Bath's going to tack on 6. 47-28. It's a lot of points for Wapak to give up. We haven't seen this kind of scoring on Wapak.
Well, Bath is the leading scoring team in the WBL, so I mean, yeah, we knew our defense was going to be tough.
What a nice block. Caden Page coming off the end. He was charging hard, and he got his hands up there and blocked it.
Yep.
Wow, what a great job by Caden Page to deny the extra point. With 4:50 remaining, though, we need to take a timeout, pay some bills. You're watching Wapakoneta High School football on TSC. Wapak 47, Bath 28. We'll be back right after this.
At Elevation Chiropractic, our mission is to elevate your health and lifestyle, providing you the best customer service possible and making everyone who comes through our door feel welcomed and valued. Dr. Mike Noggle and his team recognize each patient is unique and tailor care plans to meet their needs. By having multiple techniques and therapies, it allows us to get results patients need and desire. We invite you to join the family at Elevation Chiropractic and experience the benefits of consistent chiropractic care. We understand that healing takes time, and we're committed to supporting you every step of the way. Contact us today to schedule an appointment and begin your journey towards elevated health and well-being. Elevation Chiropractic in Wapakoneta. Call 419-738-4373 or visit us at elevationchiroohio.com.
G.A. Windsor & Son Company, family owned and the original recycler since 1848. We're proud to be headquartered in Wapakoneta, and our commitment to the community has never changed. We celebrate the hard work of our employees and provide our customers with the best service available in our industry, all while being environmentally conscious. We are proud of our city and proud of our workers. We are G.A. Windsor & Son. Visit us on the web at gawindsor.com.
Mike Feaster is a proud graduate of Wapakoneta High School and takes that same pride into his work as owner of Feaster Residential Inspectors. They provide detailed home and commercial inspections, and Mike works with you to know the condition before you purchase that home or business. Whether you're buying or selling a home or business, you can count on Mike and his team of professional inspectors to give you all the information you need to know. Call 419-371-8468 or visit us at feasterinspectors.com.
Welcome back to Bath High School. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Mark Law. It's been a good run this year, man. Thanks, brother. You've done a great job.
I appreciate the opportunity.
Yep. Nice having you in the booth. On to the playoffs, man. But first, let's take care of business here tonight. Wapak 47-28. Bath with a 1-yard, or actually a 75-yard TD drive, capped off by a 1-yard run by Welsh. And that squib kick again, taken by Ryan Richardson.
Yeah, Ryan Richardson's getting a workout tonight. I think it's his fourth one.
I don't know. I would move Caden Page up a little bit and allow him to take that ball. You know? I mean, you don't want to roll it on the ground, but is there a flag on the play?
There is a flag.
Okay, what do we got? What's it this time, boys? Offsides on the offense.
Gonna make him kick it again?
Yeah, why not?
He's gonna take the ball.
Or they can tack it on at the end of the.
They're gonna make him.
All right, he just moved the ball back to the 35.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna take the ball to 35 there.
Okay. I'd have made him kick it again, man. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? 4:45 remaining in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for the Redskins from the 35. Richardson split wide to the right. Caden Page inside of him. Mullen in motion to the right. Moyer turned like he was going to throw that screen out there, decided to run, and he got his legs taken out from under him. That was a wicked hit, actually. Did not want to see that.
Skrinka did a nice job there coming right off the edge.
Shit. Jeez. Did not want to see that. That was an outside-in hit, and he's hurting a little bit. Wackoff into the game now.
Yeah, he's looking pretty gingerly there.
Yeah, that wasn't a good hit right at the knee. On 2nd and 10. It's Mullen.
That's defense stiffening up there a little bit, keeping him short gain. Again, Sharenka there on the tackle.
3:40 remaining here in the quarter. Big 3rd and 6 for the Redskins.
Big play here.
Well, if you take away a little bit of his mobility, Bishop's back in. take away a little bit of his mobility, you can attack him now defensively.
This might be a play to kind of see where Caden Page is at. See what kind of coverage they got on him. If they're going to bracket him or if they're going to keep him in his zone coverage out there. Oh, they're going to run Caleb Moyer.
Wow.
Didn't see that coming.
Moyer.
Wow.
Up over the 50 into Bath territory. My arm, I think it's broken. And then boom.
That's a big run. Big run. Keep the drive alive.
Unbelievable. Well, I guess he communicated to the sideline he was okay.
Yeah.
That blew me away, man.
Yep.
What a huge third down pickup.
Yes.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That's a football player right there, boy. Richardson wide to the right. Page inside of him. Again, Swackoff in the slot position. Mullen back there with Moyer. I think it's going to be a Mullen run, right? And it is. And Mullen up over the 45. He gets tripped up before he gets to the 40-yard line. Late flag.
Maybe got a face mask in there.
Yeah, there's who's complaining over there? That's number one, Cole, complaining to the official.
Tackle for the Wildcats, number 13, Ben Binkley, was on the field.
Stops the clock. No, the clock is still running. See what's going on. Why don't you talk about it, Mark?
Yeah, face mask right at the end. Jared Mullen come up and he got face mask on the tackle there. So it's again good call for the Redskins here, moving the chains and moving into Bath territory here. 1st and 10. Redskins doing a nice job on this drive here. Bath on their heels a little bit. Looks like we got Page and Richardson split out to the right.
And it's going to be a handoff to Mullen, and they're trying to strip at the ball. They're trying to pull at the ball. That was a huge penalty.
It was a big penalty, yeah.
Number 0, Mullen, the ball carrier. Picks up 3 yards.
Again, Wapak doing a nice job here on this drive, just running the ball, eating some clock up. A minute left to go in this quarter, and inside the 25-yard line. Bath wants any chance to win this game. They need to keep the Redskins out of the end zone here.
2nd and 7 from the 24, and the clock is running. It is our friend, to say the least.
Another Caleb Moyer run. Nice
and Moyer
job
inside
by
the 10
Ethan
to the
Becker.
5. Touchdown, Moyer!
Yeah, backside guard there, Ethan Becker did a nice job getting up to the 2nd level, and he opened up that touchdown run right there. Got a nice block downfield.
Caleb Moyer gets Wapak back up there at 53 to 28.
Looks like they're going to keep their offense out again. Yep, looks like they're going to go for 2 here.
Wow. Just like that. Man, thought he was working with a hurt wheel or had a little air taken out of that wheel.
He had 2 big runs in that drive.
My goodness. What a player. And Wapak is going to call timeout. So with 33 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter, we'll keep it right here on this timeout.
Yeah, I don't think they liked the formation they were setting up in and didn't like the play, so they call a timeout here.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about this Wapak offense, man. I mean, the defense, like you said, and you've been saying all year long, our opponents have not seen a defense like ours.
Yeah, because coming in, Bath was leading the league with scoring with like 42 points a game, and we were second with 37 points a game. But obviously we don't have to face our own defense, but, this is finally the week 10 that Bath had to see the number one defense in the league, and, Wapak has done a nice job of, shutting down their offense tonight. Or I shouldn't say shutting them down, but at least keeping them underneath that average of 30 or 42 points a game.
What would you like to see as far as this extra point is concerned?
I would like to see him, use Caden Page or the Caleb Adams, their height a little bit. Have them just go up for a rebound pass. Just, have such athleticism out there on the edge. But they got Andre and Wackoff in the game. This has usually been a running formation for us. So.
Yep. Motion to the left.
Yep.
Moore's going to keep it. He had a hole, and he got stood up as he got to the goal line and managed to fall into the end zone for the two-point conversion.
Yeah, like they're just using Caleb as a running back there. They lead block with Andre. They pull the backside guard. You have a tight end, basically with Wackoff in there, and yeah, that's a tough play.
Wow. 55-28. Did you expect to see 55 points by Wapak?
I thought we could probably be close to the low 40s, because that's kind of where we've been all year. It seems like we've been having like 42 points, in our games, averaging around 37. But 55 kind of surprises me.
Yeah.
But then when you talk about the games that Bath has won this year, a lot of times it's they won, but their defense gave up a lot of points. So
yeah. Wow. What a ball game here tonight.
Yeah,
and still another quarter to go.
And a couple big plays that, got us excited in that first half. That pick six by Noah Bishop, and then, Bath going on that fourth down play that, then they ended up scoring on that drive off of that fourth down play that they converted. And so, yeah, very exciting. Some big runs, some big plays, and exciting game for Week 10.
Yeah, no question about it. Again, like I said, when we started this second half, you got to keep the pedal to the metal. And Wapak taking their first two possessions of the second half and scoring, that's huge. And that's the team we've come to know and love all season long.
McDermott there on the return.
McDermott, before he can even get to the 25-yard line.
And Mr. Klein there on the tackle. Nice job down there on the coverage team.
Bath. And their energy level is way down right now. They did not expect this. I don't think the Bath fans expected it, as we see things starting to weed out a little bit on the other side of the Bath faithful.
I think you're pretty going to see no huddle and just hurry up offense the rest of the way out here. I think they're going to be up to the ball, ready to go.
First and 10 from their 23, and it's going to be Mikey Hale, the ball carrier, and that's almost a gain of 10 right there.
As long as we can corral him, we can give up a few yards on some runs here. Let that clock run. We just can't let him have that big run.
No, it's going to be short of the first down. They set up the play action, and on the quarterback keeper.
Yeah, again, Braylon Water did a nice job of coming down the line of scrimmage and making the tackle there.
They'll stop the clock momentarily to move the chains. They'll fire it back up again, and that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter here at Bath High School with your score. The Wapakoneta Redskins 55, the Bath Wildcats 28. We'll be back with third quarter action right after this. You're watching Wapakoneta High School football on TSC.
When it comes to land, some people just see earth. We see an investment. We see growth. We see profits. We see life. When it comes to your farm and your land, we'll help you see your investment. At Dye Real Estate Land Company, we know the land because we live it every day. Visit us today at dyerealestate.com. That's dyerealestate.com. TireRack.com.
Jake from State Farm. I really want that personal price plan, so I'll admit it. I'm a bath bomb guy.
Dude, you do not need to get that personal. The State Farm Personal Price Plan simply helps you create an affordable price just for you.
For real?
Who's ready for their jazz bath? No?
Who is that guy?
This is Jimmy from Jimmy Sager State Farm in Wapakoneta, Ohio. Stop in our office at 201 East Auglay Street or call 419-738-7506 or check us out on the web at jimmysager.com for your free, no obligation quote.
Lee's new crispy golden fried spicy wings come in packs of 6, 12, or 20. That means they're perfect for solo snacking or feasting with family and friends. Sorry, not sorry to your old favorite wing spot. Only at Lee's, famous for chicken.
Tired of searching for the right tire? Then you'll be glad you found Miller Brothers Tire Service. If it's round, rubber, and rolls, we've got it. Lawn and garden, agricultural and industrial, and everything in between. Miller Brothers is your one-stop super shop for everything tires and wheels. We offer the best service around, and we're family-owned and operated. And you know what? We're still going to be here tomorrow because we're on our second generation, and we've been here for 70 years. Give us a call or visit us online at MillerBrosTire.com for all your tire and wheel needs.
Welcome back to Bath High School. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Mark Law for week number 10 of high school football action, regular season action here on TSC. 1st and 10 for the Bath Wildcats from their own 33. They desperately need to put some points on the board, and we're not talking field goals. Down 55-28. Two wide receivers split to the right for Welsh. He steps up, now he steps back, looking to pass, looking downfield, feeling a little bit of pressure, and just going to throw it out of bounds. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats. Want to thank our sponsors, as always, our good friends at TSC, Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, Merritt Real Estate, Minster Bank, Allen Davis Insurance Agency, Elevation Chiropractic, and Miller's Corral. 2nd and 10 from the 33. Welsh has time. Now he runs. He had a wide open field to the left side of the line. His intended receiver was covered, but he had plenty of running room as he got the ball up over the 40-yard line. And that's a 1st down for the Wildcats as they run that no huddle. Fake handoff, play action. Welsh looks, throws, caught. On the receiving end there is Clark. And that's for no gain on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 11 from the 43. Welsh with trips out to the left, and he throws it again. On the receiving end is Clark.
And Hauser's right there to make a tackle with him, make contact.
The receiver passes complete and into Redskin territory. 1st and 10 Wildcats.
Yep, 1st and 10 for Bath.
Just got to keep him in bounds, make solid tackles. We'll be fine.
Don't make any mistakes. Don't let him score quickly. Welsh on the quarterback keeper. How did he find a hole? How did he find a hole there, Mark?
Hauser picked kind of the left side there. He picked a side, and because I saw Hauser go left. And
unbelievable. And that's another Bath 1st down, 1st and 10. Now they're inside the 40 of the Redskins, and just like that, at the Wapak 38-yard line. Trips out to the left, stacked. 2 wide receivers to the right. Watch out for that. And that's Welsh feeling the pressure. Throws it out. It's Clark again on the receiving end.
Inbounds.
Yep.
Yep.
Gage Vaughn on the tackle.
And we've done this a little bit this year. We just kind of bend but don't break.
Yeah.
Get him down inside the 20-yard line, stiffen up a little bit.
You're right. You're
We've done a nice job of that this year.
You're right.
Bringing a little blitz here.
2nd down, and it's Clark again on the receiving end.
Welsh did a nice job of getting that out of his hand pretty quick on that blitz.
Absolutely. Yeah, he really got some zip on that ball. I expect these guys to do pretty well in the playoffs. They have a pretty strong team, but we want them to go into the playoffs 8-2. And that's Caden Page on the tackle. Keeps the clock running. Now we're down to 10 minutes remaining in the game.
Now they're inside the 20, so the defensive backs will start tightening up a little bit here. Take away up with the nice quick passes.
Second and 5 from the 17. 2 wide receivers out to the left. No, that's trips to the left. Welsh hands it off to Mikey Hale. How did Hale get through the line? 5, touchdown.
Yeah, he did a nice job making our middle linebacker, and then also Caden Page miss a tackle there. So yeah, Darren Hauser, Caden Page both missed tackles there.
Wow, Mikey Hale. Another touchdown for him. A 17-yard burst. And they're not going away quietly, Marcus. They are going out with a bang, as you can hear the fireworks in the background.
Yeah, they're 8-1 for a reason. Their offense does a nice job putting some points on the board.
Yep. Now they're deciding what they're going to do. Probably going to go for 2, right? Down by 21. They're down by 3 touchdowns. Oh, man. Moyer is not happy about something.
They're just now starting the clock.
Yeah, what was that all about?
Yeah.
There's been some manipulation of the clock tonight. There really has been. That is not cool. That is not cool.
Man, the play clock was coming down. They reset the play clock.
Wow.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Yeah, I mean, somebody heard us screaming about the clock operator. That's, you know, it was a little fishy to end the first half to begin with.
Well, Bath was over there trying to make a decision, and you know,
the clock stopped.
Yeah, and then
so why was the clock stopped?
Started the clock after they came back out on the field. It was like,
for the Wildcats, timeout, Redskins.
Yeah, so Wapaw calls the timeout. We'll keep it right here as they try to figure it out. And I don't know, man. You know, I didn't even see the play clock move. I didn't even see the play clock move. All right, so here we go. Bath to attempt a 2-point conversion. Welsh under center. Takes the handoff, hands it off to Hale, and Hale gets caught short of the goal line.
Yeah, we did a nice job there. Linebackers Hauser and Vaughn did a nice job of coming up, making a tackle, keeping him short of the gain there.
So Wapak still up by 3 touchdowns, 55-34. We'll take a timeout. You're watching Wapakoneta High School football here on TSC.
Let me tell you about my friends at Miller's Corral, a family-owned discount appliance and furniture store right here in Wapakoneta. Miller's Corral has served customers in Wapakoneta and the surrounding area since 1981. And I can tell you firsthand, they beat the big box stores. Low prices on quality products and top-notch customer service. They're all about service, delivery, installation, and repair. Miller's Corral is an authorized dealer of such brands as Amana, FlexSteel, KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and more. Take my word for it, they are the best. For complete sales and service, visit my friends at Miller's Corral in the Grandview Plaza, Wapakoneta.
Are you having trouble making a decision about where to go for your hearing care? Well, let us help you cut through the noise. Hear what our patients have to say about us here at Auglaize and Sydney Audiology.
This place is absolutely amazing. Right when you walk in, it feels so homey, not like other doctors' offices.
Everyone at the office was so friendly and helpful. My audiologist did great at explaining the results and possible solutions.
Don't trust your hearing care to just anyone. See the professionals at Auglaize and Sydney Audiology.
Allen Davis Insurance Agency, your solutions provider in Wapakoneta, Lima, and Minster. Allen is a business owner and an active farmer, and Farmers Insurance President's Council Hall of Fame inductee for 2025. Trust Allen Davis Insurance Agency for auto, home, life, commercial, and total farm protection with offices in Wapakoneta, Lima, and Minster. For more information, check us out on the web at allendavisinsurance.com.
Welcome back to Bath High School. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Mark Law. 55-34. No, your eyes do not deceive you. But Bath not going away quietly tonight as Wapak putting it together both offensively and defensively, but they still managed to keep Bath in the game here. Excuse me.
I would think that they're going to try an onside kick here. Looks like Walsh is going to line this up.
Well, they've got the good hands people up there.
Yeah.
I can see Mullen on the line. I can see Page on the line.
Yeah.
I can see Richardson.
It's like Darren Hauser right there in the middle.
Adams. Yep. Let's see what they try to pull off here. And right in front, and it's Hauser.
Yep.
Who just smothers the ball at midfield.
Took a little ground ball right there, fell right on top of it. Nice job covering it up.
I like the way Bath set that up, actually. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yep.
You know, they looked like they were putting a little bit of pressure on Wapak. They pinpoint one guy they want to kick the ball to, and they kept everybody in the middle of the field to kind of go after it in case it did bounce off of them.
Yeah, they forced Hauser to, make that play, and he did.
So Wapak at the Bath 49-yard line. Another opportunity for first down, or at least good field position, I should say, as Wackoff goes in motion to the left. Mullen takes the handoff, staggers as he gets hit behind the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be a loss of about 2.
Yeah, McDermott came up right away and made a tackle there. It looks like their defensive backs are starting to crowd the line of scrimmage a little bit, knowing that Wapak's going to run the ball here and try to eat the clock up. So I can see Bath really pounding the box here, putting 8 guys in the box.
I want to thank our sponsors at GA Windsor & Son, Home Savings Bank, Miller's Corral, Allen Davis Insurance, and Merritt Real Estate, Ryan Place. Thanks again, Ryan, for your support all year long. 2nd and 12 as the clock continues to run now. 8:47 remaining at the 49 of Wapak, a loss of 2 on the play. And a handoff to Mullen. Mullen trying to drag it out a little bit, cuts back to the inside, and not get much on that play.
Yeah, they did a nice job of containing there. Again, they're just loading the box up, knowing that Wapak's going to do a run here, and they're bringing the house right now.
7-yard line.
So it's going to be third and 8 here for the Redskins.
It's 3rd down.
Bath really needs a stop here to get off the field, get the ball back to their offense. Wapak just trying to convert here on 3rd down, continue the drive and eat up the clock. Looks like they're going to go trips left. Actually going quads out there, going a little empty with Mullen. Mullen in motion. Run a little screen play to Caden Page in the middle of the field. And it looks like he's going to break it for a touchdown. Caden Page breaks the screen pass for a touchdown. Puts up Wapak 61 to Bath 34. Great call on the play there. Had nice blocking in the middle of the field there, sprung him loose. Next thing you know, he's to the house for a touchdown. Looks like Avery Scheiplein is coming back out for the PAT. Her 2nd attempt for the night. Oh, Elliott picks up the snap. Must have been a back snap. Elliott's going to throw it up. And it's incomplete. So after the score, it's Wapak 61, Bath 34. Got 7:39 left to go in the game. I think Avery was a little surprised there because Elliott pulled it up and started to look for the pass. Looks like Gavin Gillespie's going to come in and do the kickoff duties for the Redskins. So yeah, on the third down play, a huge screen pass for Caden Page for a touchdown.
Well, it's nice to see Caden Page get more into the game. 7:39 remaining. It's 61-34. I didn't expect putting up 61 on Bath.
I didn't
No
either.
way.
I thought we would win by 2 touchdowns. I just didn't think that we would score that many points, and I didn't think Bath would score that many points. But I thought we were going to have at least a 2-touchdown win tonight.
So you think it's still a possibility we might get number 1 in the region?
If we win tonight and a Buckeye would lose,
Does Buckeye have to lose?
Buckeye has to lose.
Who are they playing?
I'm not sure who they play, but Buckeye would have to lose for us to get the number 1.
Even
seed.
with it being an 8-1
Yep,
team?
Yep.
Wow. Unbelievable. 7:30 remaining in the game.
But
we got 95 points.
Talking about our seeding, with the second seed, obviously we're going to have a bye next week, and then the following week we'll have a home game. And then the way they set up this year is if we win week 2, we also have a home game on week 3.
So while we got a second, you did some bracketing and talk about some of the people that are in our region, if you will, in order for us to make it all the way to state. There's a couple of pretty good teams in this region. Why don't you talk about them?
Yeah, Buckeyes looks like they'll probably be the number 1 seed. We also have Lexington and Copley that would probably be the 3rd and 4th seed. The one that's going to be the kicker and is going to be a surprise a lot of people is Toledo Central Catholic. I think they're going to end up with a record of like 6-4 or 5-5.
Wow.
But they play most of their games in Michigan in a Catholic league up there.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier in the year. Of course, they're playing bigger schools and they're playing
right, and
a tougher schedule.
And they got several kids that have already committed to some D1 schools. So here's a team that could possibly be like an 8 or 9 seed. That might be playing possibly the number 1 seed in week 2.
And I think, the interesting thing about that is the fact that maybe they're not ranked as high, so they're going to have to play a tougher team in week 1 and maybe week 2 if they get past week 1. And here we are sitting on the opportunity of taking a week off and then playing a lower seed in week 2 at home. So it's looking pretty good for us in our region right now.
And we also have Shawnee and St. Mary's, both who have already made the playoffs. They're in, and so there's a chance that we might be playing Shawnee, week 2 maybe.
Wow. I don't know if Shawnee wants to see us again. That's for sure. But that kind of amazes me that when we do start playoff games that we might be able to get 2 home games.
Yeah,
a week off and 2 home games.
Yeah.
Wow.
After that bye, if we win that second week, we will have another home game for sure.
I'm telling you, man, that's setting up really well for this team.
Yep.
We just got to keep everybody healthy. I'm curious too about the Moyer hit on his knee. Although when that happened,
he's had a couple big runs since that.
Jeez, yeah, he did. There's the screen to Mikey Hale. Mikey Hale with some running room.
Just tackling in bounds, let that clock run. Yeah. Hauser doing a nice job of pursuing to the ball.
Yeah, they're going to mark it at the 38-yard line of the Wapakoneta Redskins. And that's it. Yeah, just keep them in play. And I think the more physical team tonight has been the Wapakoneta Redskins. I said that they've pretty much controlled the line of scrimmage, both offensively and defensively. A couple of times that they gave up some of that inside run, but I like what I've been seeing, the mix-up of the 3 to 4 down linemen. There's a blitz. There's the blitz by Bishop. He just couldn't get to him. Oh,
yeah.
My.
Bringing a little corner blitz action there.
Wow. So I like that. I like what I'm seeing defensively
last
tonight.
Last week we saw Caden Page blitz from his safety position along with Ryan Richardson last week. So, yeah, changing some things up here.
Yeah, it's some good play calls defensively. Welsh looks, throws, knocked away, incomplete. And
you look at this
getting up slowly. Hold on, getting up slowly.
You look at this Bath team, and they have a lot of seniors out there that are playing probably their last, game as far as league goes. So great season for them. Probably going to finish up 8-2.
So they stop the clock on the incomplete pass with 5:33 remaining in the game, 61-34. And Wapak is going to call a timeout. So with a timeout on the field, we'll probably take, this might be our final timeout of the game. We'll take one. You're watching Wapakoneta High School football on TSC.
Friday night football, everyone's favorite time of the season. The energy, the band, it all ties together perfectly. You deserve the same from your real estate transaction. Located in downtown Wapak and operating all throughout Northwest Ohio since 2012, Merritt Real Estate is here to provide you with exceptional service and commitment to ensure you get the most out of your real estate experience. From Friday night lights to Friday morning coffees on the porch, Merritt is with you because in Wapak, community comes first. Get more with Merritt, your home team in real estate. Personal service. That's Home Savings Bank. Locally owned and operated, Home Savings Bank takes pride in being part of the Wapakoneta community since 1941. Home Savings Bank continues to offer more services like online bill pay, ID Theft Smart, a mobile banking app, home mortgage and equity loans, construction loans, lines of credit, savings accounts, IRAs, and more. All with friendliness, integrity, and the personal service you deserve. Home Savings Bank in downtown Wapakoneta.
Welcome back to Bath High School. I said it earlier, your eyes may be deceiving you, but it's even gotten better for Wapak since the last time I said that. 61-34.
Yeah, I think Coach Truesdale called that timeout there. This fourth down play would like to see a nice stand here, get the ball back to our offense, shut this game down.
There we go. 4th and 3. It's a run all the way. It's going to be. Well, no, they moving Mikey Hale out to the outside now.
They like to spread him out and then have Walsh run, so it gives him an opportunity.
4 down lineman for Wapak. He looks, throws, sets up the screen. It's caught. That's enough for first down. The one thing I noticed that I'm not liking so far today is the cushion that our DBs are giving the wideouts.
Yeah.
I don't like that 5-8 yard cushion, man. And it just showed up right there. It's Mikey Hale on first down near the 20. Still on his feet inside the 15. Nice hard run.
Yeah, Gage Vaughn's finally able to pull him down there.
You also said earlier this year, too, about the similarities between Mikey Hale and Jared Mullen. You know, two running backs that are low to the ground, great leg strength, and then burst-away speed, breakaway speed.
Yeah, hard-nosed football players.
In good hands, too. They catch the ball real well.
One guy's not going to bring him down.
Motion to the left, and it's going to be a handoff to that guy right there, Mikey Hale, once again inside the, what is he, inside of 10? And that's a, 5-yard gain.
It'll be 2nd down and 5 from the 10.
Thought they were going to mark it short of that and only a 4-yard gain with a game of 5. It's Hale again, the ball carrier.
Going to be just a little bit short of the first down.
Tackling on the play. Redskins number 55, Darren Hauser.
Hauser having a good game today, too.
Yeah.
3rd down and a long one from the 6-yard line for the Wildcats.
Yep, 3rd and a long one. Hale again.
Yep, I think so.
And it is.
Yep, he's got a first down.
And he's inside the 5, and yep, that's plenty enough for the first down.
Yep,
It'll be 1st and goal.
On a nice little crease there and just fell forward.
That's enough for a Wildcat first down. 3:55 to play in the game.
Things have thinned out substantially here at Bath. Throwing it across the middle into the end zone, incomplete.
I think Mullen might have got a little tip of that. He did a nice job dropping there in coverage. He tried to throw a quick slant right there.
We're down on the field here at Bath High School. And it just so happens we're right sandwiched down on the 5-yard line. And this play, this series is right in front of us. I like being down on the field. You can hear the hits better from down here. Oh, it brings back memories. Unfortunately, it was me getting hit. There's Mikey Hale. Wow. What a nice stop.
Tate Niekamp did a nice job of penetration there and be able to make some contact right in the backfield and hold on for a tackle there.
Tackle by number 5.
Yeah, no gain.
Wow.
For the Redskins.
Wow. And things just look a little lethargic on the Bath sideline, and justifiably so, with 3:26 remaining, the clock running. 3rd and goal from the 4, down 61-34. That's Hale in motion to the left. They're going to give it to the big boy, and he's going to get stopped, or he's going to get pushed in. What's going on?
It's about the 1-yard line. Davenport there trying to get in the end zone.
All 6'4", 270. That kid is not 270.
No, he's a big boy.
He's more than 270.
It's 4th and goal from the 1-yard line.
Oh, a little quarterback sneak. Can we hold him out? Boy, I don't see where they're going to give this guy a touchdown. I think they're going to say he's short. I don't see nobody signaling for a touchdown. Never saw the ball. I think he's short. Good deep.
Oh, wow. What a great defensive stand there by the Wapakoneta Redskins.
Now there's the bend but don't break.
Well,
all the way to the 1-inch line.
That's putting an exclamation point on tonight's contest right there. You betcha. Hauser with his hands up. Yeah. Hauser reminded me of Gladiator. Are you entertained? Standing there with his hands up.
Nice job defensively there, stand there. Nice goal line stand.
Are you not entertained? As he faced the Wapak faithful, who are still here in force.
Wow, they're going to bring Trent Lisi out for the offense.
Wow.
Boy. Oh, Caleb's in there.
2:45 remaining in the game.
Trent must be going in as a receiver then.
I can't. Wow, I did not expect this. I mean, the beginning of the game just kind of set the tone. The first pass, an interception by Noah Bishop, a pick 6, man. Oh.
Well, we need to get the ball out to at least, the 11-yard line. Hopefully get one first down here, and the game should be over. We're handing it off. It surprises me.
That's fine. Longsworth.
Yep, nice job.
Getting his jersey dirty, as they said in the old days. Not so much with artificial turf, but, you know, we always took a little pride if you went to the game. You had to get a little mud on the jersey. Or you didn't play. You can't say you played if if you're not washing your own clothes. And I never, ever, ever, ever had my mom, one of 11 kids, I never had my mom wash my uniform, no matter what sport. Mainly because she made me wash it. Which is too, God rest her soul. Love you, Mom. Longsworth again. Nobody's going to stop the clock here. Let's not get him hurt.
Caleb did a nice job of running the 24-second clock all the way down.
Wow. What a ball game here tonight. We might as well start wrapping it up as they're wrapping it up on the field, Marcus. What a great year.
Yes.
Wapak 10-0.
Yep.
We spent all year preseason talking about a couple of teams that we had to watch out for. And, of course, at the top of the list, it was the Bath Wildcats. And they didn't disappoint. Every week they came with it. They had that one little glitch against the Shawnee Indians. But, man, they really put it to everybody else. And tonight we put it to them.
Yeah, back-to-back 10-0 seasons. That's what's impressive. We've had some league championships that we've shared, and it's such a better feeling when you outright win it by yourself. And
Andre.
Wapak did that again this year.
Andre's got enough for the first down. And there's that nice move once again by Hauser with his hands up. What a hard-fought game tonight,
I've
man.
been pretty fortunate. I was a manager for a team that won the WBL championship. I played on a WBL championship. I've coached on a WBL championship, and now I've got to call one with you. So
there you go.
It's been pretty cool.
That's cool. I'm happy to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Life experience for you, Marcus.
Yep, it's been a lot of fun.
And victory formation for the Wapakoneta Redskins. 34 seconds remaining. Yeah, and that's going to be it. Before we get to any closing comments, I want to thank our sponsors once again. TSC, Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, Merritt Real Estate, Minster Bank, Allen Davis Insurance Agency, Elevation Chiropractic, Miller's Corral, Home Savings Bank, G.A. Windsor & Sons, State Farm Insurance, Auglaze Audiology, Dye Real Estate and Land Company, Pashita Creek Steaks, Dad's Toy Shop, Miller Brothers Tire, Ely Funeral Home, and Feaster Residential and Commercial Inspectors. That's going to bring us to the end of tonight's contest. The Wapakoneta Redskins are WBL champs again. 61-34 victory over the Bath Wildcats. Final comments, Mark.
Yeah, I thought it was going to come down to our defense, having more stops than their defense. I thought our offense would be able to score a few more points, and I wasn't sure it was going to be 61, but, boy, they came out to play tonight and get that WBL championship all to themselves.
Boy, did they come out to play tonight. A great crowd on hand with Bath, a great crowd on hand with Wapakoneta, but the enthusiasm, the fieriness of this team is going to bode well for them going into the playoffs. A 10-0 season, couldn't ask for anything more. Once again, I want to thank my tag team partner, Mark Law, our videographers, Mark Fissel, Paul Downing, Jacqueline Miller, and Jim Miller tonight for all their help. I'm Big Dan Wilson. It's on to the playoffs. Wapakoneta 61, Bath 34. I know I'm going to have a good night. You have a good night, everybody.
Did you know TSC has an app called Gigahood IQ that lets you set your network's performance and security for every device, every app, every room, and every family member in your entire home? That's a powerful tool right at your fingertips, and it's free. So if you are interested in the best Wi-Fi, a separate guest network, parental controls to protect your family, 24/7 managed Wi-Fi support, and whole home threat protection with Protect IQ, stop and download the Gigahood IQ app right now. If not, take your chances. An ultimate fiber experience. Get it free with the Gigahood IQ app from TSC.